2, 1. Woo! And my dog is screaming. That's great. Da 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 ba ba ba. Oh, hello gamers. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a lovely, lovely day today. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. I have my Pepsi, and today is a good day. Delicious. How are you all doing today? Hope you have a lovely day. Your mic elvis are so cool. Thank you, thank you. They're very fun. I love them. I've been learning to block bench model. And speaking of, I need to show you guys something. We need to grab this in a minute. Because I found this the other day when I was doing things. And I wanted to cry. Because why are you so cute, Clover? Why are you so fucking cute? You're adorable. But we have to check that, and also I'm going to show you guys something that I made for the server. If you've watched Bean or Bagel streams, you would have seen it. But I don't really know. Ooh, oh, they're the pretty banners. I like these ones. We're going to shove it in here for now. Oh my god, a fish. If I put that in my pond, my axolotls will fight for it. They'll fight to the death for it. Address, I'm the one to try to stop the fire. Matching fishes. Oh! So we're actually gonna do that, but first, allow me to show you the fruits of my labor. If you're on the Mythrill, if you're in the Mythrill Discord, you would have seen this little lad. His name is Henry. He is a Hoover. He has a mustache, not to be confused with Henry Hoover, who does not have a mustache. They're completely different. I made him. I made him. Boop. I made this. I spent time and energy to make this and put it into the game. He's got the wheels. I'm rather proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a Hoover. The thing is clipping into the roof, but I just made a Henry Hoover. He's a good lad. Anyway, I've seen him on Twitter. Yeah, he's on Twitter. Oh, hello. Look at the beautiful pearl. Look at them go. Look at them go. Slowly shifts away. Y'all, can we get some hearts in chat for Clover, the prettiest person in the world? Just absolutely. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. It's okay. I made it. I did it. Woo! But yeah, we're gonna be trying to turn these netherrack bits into trees. That is my goal. Give Henry a Twitter. Oof. Actually, you can't now. Because there's a rule on Twitter that if you make something without directly stating its purpose as parody, you will get banned. Oh. So basically you can impersonate people on Twitter so long as you say in your bio that it's parody. Which is fucking awful. Just never saw a reason to like give it out to anyone, and I haven't really used it a lot until like this year. Yes, soup. That is the best thing, Divine Vengeance. Soup. The main problem with what we're going to be doing is I need these all to be stripped. We're going to wait. Clover. Do you want to be a stripper? Thank you, Magnus LP, for the follow. Thank you so much. Would you like to be a stripper? Of wood. I'll never say that again. excited! Happy early birthday, Nat! Happy early birthday! Yay! Oh, we love that. We love that. But yeah, I just want to strip these first because it will make my life easier building these trees, because that's all that we're here to do today is trees. I want to build trees. Yes, grab the wood. Oh. Majestic, truly majestic. I am not that big a brain. They're like a fucking machine! Holy fucking hell! How do you... Oh. Oh yeah, I'm just spamming my keys. Ah, that's my pickaxe. Oh wow, oh wow. Mother's teaching me so many things. I'm just, wait. I'm not as good at this as I wish I was. Wait, so...
To do the axe thing, you hold just everything.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm kind of doing it. Oh! Oh! I realized you couldn't hear me. Oh!
Yeah, so you just... Because it's in your offhand, you just hold...
I was just spamming both of the clicky buttons. I was like, ah! Oh no, I've destroyed the ground. Yeah, I've destroyed my house.
Yeah, you just hold like the button you place it with, and then just...
You're so smart. You're so smart.
I had to do it like a couple of times with stuff that I've had to strip wood for.
Oh.
Like with the tavern, when like wherever that strip wood is. It just goes everywhere, which is really funny.
It does, and I kind of love that. Ah! Yeah, I never knew this. I didn't know this fact. I don't know. Did anyone in chat know about this? Because I'm dumb. I don't realize these things.
I can't remember how I found out about it.
I think you're just that smart.
And that's the thing. I don't. No one told me about it. I was like, you know what? What's a quicker way to do this? And that's, I think, how I figured it out.
You adapted and you evolved and you did the Bear Grylls, but you didn't have to drink piss for it, so it's fine.
No, God. What have you been up to today?
How's
your day been?
It's been good. An old friend of mine from secondary school came round and we had a coffee, which was fun. But I did the thing. I do have friends, surprisingly.
Oh, you did the thing.
I did the thing, yeah. I did the thing where if I know I'm doing something in a few hours, I can't do anything else but wait. So I just went on my phone into all of the Discords that I speak in often and put Sonic memes. A lot of Sonic memes.
I noticed that. I saw that. I woke up. I've not been well today, so I've just not been about.
Poor sick Clover. We love you.
Yeah, I woke up dizzy and I had a headache.
Oh
no. So I kind of went. I woke up to you and Clouder doing whatever you were doing. And
we're talking about dragons.
No, I saw that.
Dragons. And not the D's nuts kind.
Dragon D's nuts.
I know, I just said not the D's nuts kind.
The best thing is, I got someone with that last night.
I mean, your profile picture is Toothless the Dragon right
literally,
now. You've got her. You've just got her.
I do, yeah, I have to. It's alright.
You've got her.
It's sacred. So I was in a Discord last night talking to some people. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like kind of get to know because of some stuff soon.
Yes.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to talk to these people. I know some of them already. Let me just talk. Let me just go because
let me socialize.
But luckily it was a VC starting with someone I knew already and was like people talking to it, and everyone else joined later. So it was like it was a gradual thing as well.
Why when you make them like the all the way side ones do you lose a singular block?
I don't know.
You just lose one. I'd be okay if you lost like 2 or something, but why? Clover, it's November.
No, do you know what the thing is? Someone in that VC was like, "Can I put Christmas music on?" And it went dead silent and it's November. No.
No. How fucking dare you suggest that?
Oh, I get called their mother as well, so don't worry about it. I was basically telling them as their mother to not to put me Christmas music on.
So valid, so valid.
And the best thing is like everyone's reaction when they see me in the Discord was hilarious because half these people I've not spoken to in a hot minute. Which
the local mall says different. Fuck the local mall. The local mall can eat my ass.
We don't like the local mall. Who calls it a mall?
Americans, that's who.
Oh. Sorry. Best thing is everyone I was talking to last night, they're all American.
L to them.
So I can say their names because it's not obvious. So Mars, Mars is lovely. We love Mars. I haven't spoken. This is like my first proper time talking to Mars. And I like so Mars joins the VC, and Mars just speaks, and I don't speak straight away half the time. Because I like to just sit and listen quite a bit anyway.
Yes.
And then I join in the conversation, and then Mars goes, "I forgot there was a British person here." and then it gets better. It gets better. Just like, wait, isn't it like 3-4 a.m. for you?
Oh,
it was 2 a.m. He was close because the clocks went back and that. So
yeah.
And I was like, I've never felt so called out before.
You were called out for being British and for the time.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, do you?" Because it was really lovely. Because like, "Oh, do you live in America?" Because like, he's like, "Oh, I know someone who lives in Texas." What British person lives in Texas? Oh, you poor soul. If you chose to live in Texas, that's your problem.
Why would you ever choose to live in Texas? There are so many better places you could choose to live in. Why the fuck would you pick Texas?
We bullied them because of that, and we don't know who this person is. We're like, why would you choose Texas of all places?
Now, my issue is I've made this, and I think it looks tree-like, but I think it looks too big.
Too big.
Too big. I feel like it needs to be moved outwards, closer to the edge.
You could, yeah.
But if I mine the top ones, it's gonna fall into the ocean, so I might need to go swimming.
No, I got an idea. Hold up.
Huh? You're just gonna build scaffolding all the way around? Because I'm down.
No, I got better stuff than scaffolding. I got the classic stuff.
That's what I mean.
Blocks. We don't do scaffolding. It's too expensive, in my opinion.
No, literally, when I built this thing, it was just netherrack all the way round, floating in the sky.
That's the
my
moon.
waypoint. But not for if you're doing stuff like this.
No.
Because you're just going to fall through it, because you've got a shift in the sky, and if you shift in scaffolding, you just kind of go zloop.
Yeah.
You go zloop.
So I learned what a kin onion was last night.
I'm sorry, a what?
A kin onion.
What is what?
Yeah, I'm going to explain to you.
Because I heard the word kin, and I'm horrified. I'm horrified already. I don't know...
Also, when you kin someone, it's like someone that you're like. So it's not the worst thing. It depends what.
Worst thing. Oh, one of them went in the water. Shit.
It's okay. I'll get it eventually.
Thank you. It went down the waterfall specifically.
So a kin onion is basically it's kind of like just like when you do a kin list, but it's like in a circle. So like it's got layers.
Ah.
So in the middle, it's the character. It's the one it's most like, and they were doing for characters.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting because like I was learning about the characters, they were like, but also their own characters.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting.
We literally have one of the characters. Okay, I kind of just said what it was, but characters. It's not to do with characters, but it could be D&D and that.
Yeah.
One of them is like a yandere. I'm like, okay. Because I will say that I do know what they are, but I've never like got into stuff like that or just read
Yeah.
about. Like, it was never a thing that I was like, that's interesting. Like, it's intriguing, but I've never personally was like, huh.
Yeah.
Um, so everyone was doing the little kin onions, and it was really cute because I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. I didn't do one for my character, but I'm trying to think what mine would be. I never,
Oh.
I was like, because I want to do
For
like,
Artemis or for like the other one?
just in like, I want to do one like inspired like Artemis without knowing. And then I
Traveler.
wrote like yeah, I wrote Artemis like, huh, actually. And then
Genshin Impact.
there's obviously Galadriel from Rings of Power specifically.
Yes.
Um it was really funny because someone came in not knowing what we were doing, said, why you've got a dartboard of people? Because it is like sectioned off like a dartboard,
Oh my
kind of
god.
to an extent. Because it's a circle as well. It was just really funny.
Oh.
I got called nice as well. Hold up.
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
lovely.
I literally said, oh, I hope everyone's like doing okay or something. Like, it was literally like the most simplistic thing I said.
Hmm.
To me, it's simplistic because I say it to many people.
Someone's neighbors also think it's time for Christmas music. Okay, you have two options: move or murder. Slash IVG. Have to specify.
Oh, because I said, because it was from Pixel, I said, I hope you get some rest as you deserve. Take care, and I hope Finn doesn't bully you too much.
Yeah. God, my dog is
And
barking. Shut the fuck up, dog.
take care, doggo. And they was just like, why are you so nice? I'm like, no, in fact, I'm nice to people that deserve it, and some people need nice people.
You are
So I was
lovely.
like, yeah. Like you, it's why I'm nice to you.
You're
Because
adorable.
no, it's not about me.
It doesn't matter. You're just adorable. Like, it doesn't have to be about you. You're just adorable. Also, things should be about you more often, but you're adorable. Don't shoot me when I'm telling
why are you moving?
facts. Shoot me when I'm telling facts. Can't get me up here, bitch! Failure!
Oh, that's what my mum tells me all the time, don't worry.
Oh my god, same.
I was gonna say,
Oh my god, same.
I was gonna say something, but I was like, let me not do
Boys
that.
at malls being tortured with all I want for Christmas is you. I fell off the island. Yeah, no, it's just I get why, because there's not really much to
Okay,
do in November. Like
that's the thing.
Americans have New Year's
Thanksgiving.
and not New Year's. What is it?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Which I mean, not all of them even celebrate because it's kind of problematic. And I mean, we have firework night.
Oh, okay, so I saw something. It was like there was an actual thought about like it was gonna be cancelled because there was an actual threat on the Parliament this year, like about someone going
I didn't
again.
fucking hear about this.
I found out
Ah,
what I was like, huh, that's really interesting.
I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, somewhat related. Did you know that Matt Hancock is in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me
Yeah,
Out of
I
Here?
saw
And it's my
that.
favorite thing because they brought him in with a comedian, and the entire time the comedian is just losing his shit over the fact that he's doing a Bush Tucker trial with a fucking politician.
Yeah.
And they had to get the one whose last name is Hancock specifically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like Firework Night either.
Oh,
My
no.
little baby has been screaming and crying and pissing and
Yeah, I
shitting.
don't. Yeah, I have been like screaming and crying as well.
You're not my baby, you're my mother, but you know, I can give you cuddles if you want to.
Yeah, I don't. I hate fireworks night. My cat hates it too. He's not a fan. He does not recommend it.
Yeah, one time when I was in secondary school, they did a bunch of like fairs and events. They were very much for the school to do like things to make itself a bit of extra money. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But they did like a bonfire night every year.
Mm.
And one of these years I went to it and I ended up hanging out with this girl. We weren't really close or like friends. We had a lot of similar
Yeah.
interests, but she just wasn't the kind of person that I like
Yeah.
wanted to hang out with anymore. Like, we don't talk anymore. But we ended up spending most of the night hidden in, like, the climbing frame. Because it was at one of the sites. We were hidden in the climbing frame, and I gave them my noise-cancelling headphones because they couldn't handle the firework noises, and we kind of sat there listening to rock music for a couple hours.
Yeah.
And it was kind of sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. Just like, you know, it's not nice having sensory overload, especially in something that you can't really help.
Yeah.
And they went there knowing there'd be fireworks, but they, like, didn't prepare as much as they should have, to be honest.
Yeah.
A little bit of an L moment for them, but I was happy to help out.
Yeah.
The wood fell in the water. Thank you. Want to sleep.
I think I got in the water before the wood did.
Aw. You simply fall like a glorious angel. Oh yeah, do you know what I did the other day?
What did you do?
I recorded the song that I made for Cloudy.
Oh, yo.
I haven't, like, lyricked it, which is why I haven't shared it yet, but I can do that later. And then I can show it, and it will be great. And my favourite line in it is, Dad left to get the milk.
I love that.
It's literally the first line of the chorus.
Oh.
Ah! Dad left to get the milk, it's up to me to find him. Better not to knock him down, there's no point in spiraling. If I won't be heard, no one cares with your opinion. I've loved the ambition, so you better get online. I like doing my little music shit, and it's all your fault.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
You supported me! And I appreciate you for that.
Well, you sent me the really sweet message after and made me cry. Suck up.
I laugh at your demise.
Well, I laugh at you.
Is that because I'm funny or because I'm sad?
Both.
Okay. Also, I just realised this roof is great for this.
Yeah.
I can just go upstairs and get on top of
it.
It
is, yeah.
It means I don't have to waste my fucking rockets. Yay!
I've just fallen.
You've fallen and you
I'm
can't
really
get
good
up.
at stairs.
You're really good at being an amazing person. Hello, HD. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. Ba-ba-da-bo. Bow! Sexton. Considering I'm pretty new to building trees, I don't think I'm doing too horribly on these.
I think you're doing
That
well.
almost rhymed, and I'm kind of
Oh,
afraid.
so
I showed up to tell
me
you
and Caspian and me we're writing Percy Jackson OCs.
I love you. Can I join later?
Yeah, the best thing is, Caspian's like, he's like, I'm just gonna end up make a copy of Nico because Nico's the type of character he would write.
Oh, and I love that.
It gets sadder.
Whoa.
He shares a personality with Nico. I share a personality with Bianca.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I share a personality trait with anyone from things. Atomic Nightmare, same.
That's a mood.
After my last stream, me and Clover stayed up till 4 a.m. and I woke up at 8 a.m.
Crikey. I woke up like 7 a.m.
Crikey, are you Australian now, mate?
Oh, honestly, sometimes I don't think people can tell if I'm British or what.
I mean, that's just with everyone from other countries. They're like, are you Australian? And I'm like, fuck no. Someone thought I was American and I nearly lost my shit.
I would be so insulted.
I was.
Good.
It was someone on Twitter. It's like my mutual. I was like, how dare you? There's nothing wrong with being American, but however, I'm not American.
There's nothing wrong.
Politically, there is many things wrong with being American.
Yeah. In my opinion, there is as well, so.
I got 4 hours of sleep, to be correct. Yay. Actually, when you said the personality traits, it got me thinking how I share a personality with Sage from Sonic Frontiers, and I'm losing my mind over that video game.
I need to find out what's your personality type again.
I don't know. Look for Sage in Sonic Frontiers, and that's the personality type that I have. Oh. But yeah, I've been losing my mind over the Sonic the Hedgehog game, and I literally I wrote a full base. It's basically I wrote an essay on Tumblr about why I love the game so much. I did that because I'm like, it's well written, and that's what's been missing from the Sonic games, for like 10 years. Not 10 years. Unleashed was the last well-written Sonic game.
The Sonic Frontiers, I don't have the personality type chart.
No, they had no, because Caspian found one. Unless they like are redoing Sages.
It wasn't Frontiers. It was just like Sonic in a Hole. Like,
oh, Sonic in a Hole. Okay.
Yeah.
I assumed it was Frontiers because I don't know any other Sage, but it might be a comic character.
Because if you put Sonic Frontiers, it doesn't come up.
What does the Sage that comes up look like?
I'm having to look through all the Sonic stuff.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Who was the other one? There was other. Oh, Tsubaki from Soul Eater. That one would be easier to find.
Yeah.
Do you need to know?
No, I just need to know how to spell Soul Eater.
That's not how you spell Tsubaki, but it's close enough. It's close enough, and that's what matters. It doesn't matter now what happens. Never give up the
No, actually, that was worse to look for.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is there just like a central site to look at for personality types?
Personality database.
Oh, I see.
Wait, I might have found it. Hold on, I might have found it.
Tsubaki from Soul Eater was the one that I remember.
I found your personality type.
What is it?
ISFJ.
Hey, there's a J in it. We did it, boys.
There's most like it's either it's either J or P, so use 50%.
Oh, okay. I think it was I want to say it was a J. I mean, it's on my email somewhere, but I'm too lazy to pull it up right now.
I'm having a look at who you are from Percy Jackson. Oh.
Who am I?
You're Grover.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
You also have Hazel. I love Hazel.
See, I've only read the first book, so I'm not well educated.
So, okay, Hazel's
all the characters.
Hazel's from the Roman camp. She's the daughter of Pluto, which is Pluto is Hades.
Hades, that's what I meant.
Hades. No, I knew. Yeah. She was born in the 1920s New Orleans.
Oh.
So yeah, she's pretty cool. We like her. We like her a lot. I believe. But yeah, we all love Grover. Okay. Let me do your extroverted side because we always look at extroverted side.
Ooh.
Because everyone's a little bit of extrovert at least.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very excited for a new Percy Jackson show, though. I'm super excited because Lin-Manuel Miranda.
No, literally, I think we could all tell how excited I was because of it.
Yes,
I was like,
we're talking about Percy Jackson because the new show is like we keep learning more about it, and Lin-Manuel Miranda is playing fucking Hermes, and I'm gonna lose my shit.
You are literally. I always forget how to pronounce the name. Demeter.
Yeah, Demeter.
Yeah, her.
Ew.
You're her.
Ew, I hate that.
I don't know the rest of them, so yeah.
I don't actually know what Demeter is like in Percy Jackson canon because again, I've only read the first book.
Yeah, you don't meet her properly.
You don't meet her properly, but I know
she's seen as one of the better ones per se.
Okay,
it's suggested.
Okay, that's good then, because in the actual mythology, she's kind of just fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, in Percy Jackson, they're not as much of a dickheads as they are in mythology.
Yeah.
They are, but like it's
Cloudy's in chat! Cloudy! Can we get some hearts for Cloudy? Can we get some hearts for Cloudy? I want hearts for Cloudy.
Hello, child.
Hello, child.
I literally, when I logged off, when she was streaming, I was like, don't get lost again, child, and left.
I need to check something, because That's not the thing I was trying to check. I swear to God. Okay, no. I thought I was connected to a VPN because my performance has been a little bit fucky.
Yeah.
On my bitrate, but I'm not. So it's just being fucky today because it wants to be fucky, and I guess that's just my life.
Do you want to know who I share that with? So
yes, of
course. My
my
introverted side is Jason Grace, which is he's from the Roman camp as well.
Yes.
And he's he's technically the son of Zeus.
Technically?
Like, yeah, because he's from the Roman camp.
Yeah.
It's
Jupiter.
Son of Jupiter. I always forget which one it is.
Yes.
I'm also
Oh, Cloudy gave me a house. Cloudy's so sweet.
Oh my goodness. The Immortal Centaur. That Mr. Bruno we all love. Totally his name. Yeah, I share a personality with him. Calypso. Who is Atlas's daughter.
Ooh, that's
and
fun.
Bianca D'Angelo, which is daughter of Hades, and then becomes ironically, she ties.
Oh,
she ends up being.
Wow.
Oh, this is before she dies, but she becomes a hunter of Artemis.
Oh. We love that. We love that.
How's
your day? My day's been good, Cloudy. My day's been lovely. I had socialization. And it was actually kind of funny because we went for coffee and then we got back to my house and it was all fine. And I was just kind of like, we have nothing left to talk about. This would be the perfect time for you to leave, but I didn't want to rudely tell them to fuck off.
Oh no.
So I just had to wait until I was like, yeah, I should have dinner now. And then they packed up and left and I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah. Love them, but they're the kind of friend who you don't really have anything in common with.
But somehow.
We were friends in school because we were both kind of
It's like a situational friendship.
Yeah. Well, we get along because we're both kind of silly goofy, but we're silly goofy in such vastly different ways.
Yeah.
Now see, I'm doing these trees and they're looking good, but again, they're too close to the building, so I'm worried we don't have enough space. Thank you, Rainbow Ritual Sacrifice, for the follow. We love you. This is perfect because I have a sacrificial altar up there, like literally.
Oh my God, wait, I ain't getting sacrificed, am I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting sacrificed, right?
Oh no, good. We don't sacrifice you. We sacrifice the homophobes.
Valid.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this one out further.
No, it's valid.
Because I'm thinking I've done good, but I feel like they all need to be moved out further now that I'm looking at it. Because I want to put leaves on them and
I had a quick
intersect.
Because I've been tabbed out, but I tabbed back in and had a quick look.
Can you help me?
Of course I can.
Can you just a few blocks down from this top layer just build out a shit ton of netherrack so I have more room?
So, yeah.
Just around the entire fucking thing. I'll help. Actually, I'll just help now. I was going to destroy these and then do it, but I'll just grab some netherrack and help. Friends are difficult. IRL friends. I have 2 really good IRL friends who I met at college. One of them's coming down this weekend, which I'm so excited about. Oh, coming up, I guess is the word, but it doesn't matter. But I'm so excited. But I'm very busy this weekend. I'm in high demand, as my father would say.
I'm not busy. I have stuff with Cloudy tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I did a little tease for that on the Mythrill Twitter earlier, because I saw Law was trending.
No, I saw that.
And I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. I actually want to get some kind of screenshot for that later. If you guys want to do it. Or you guys can do it tomorrow before Thing. I know Cloudy has Thing for the account.
We can do it whenever.
Yeah, just whenever you want. And then you can just post so people know. Because we would Law tomorrow on the Clover Pearl.
Imagine.
Can you imagine doing a shout out for Clover Pearl? Someone do it!
See, I am a mod. I refuse to do it.
I know, but I have 6 mods active, so whatever you do it. Slash shout out.
I'm gonna actually
Clover underscore Pearl. Do it.
Look on now. You can, Cloudy.
Cloudy, you know what I want you to do. There's a cooldown. There's a cooldown, but it's okay. Oh, happiness. Oh,
I have a skipped clutches currently.
Not for long. I could just do it myself, but.
But no.
Hey, thanks, Axe. Love you, bud.
I swear.
Well, they didn't do slash shout out, so
well,
you're fine.
That's true.
You can't fight them. They did the other one.
I still can fight them.
No! Don't fight my child. Thank you for the hydrate, Airy.
Yeah, stay hydrated, yeah. I wish you do that.
I forget water exists very often.
It's not the one thing I'm like really good at is hydrating, but yeah.
You're good at many things, like bringing me happiness.
Right? No.
Yeah.
You
can't just say no when it's a thing that I feel.
I did. You bring so many other people happiness though as well.
But you bring me happiness, and I love that. Hello, Willow Wispy. Hello. I told her, now I'm 26 and I work in an office. Stop placing torches, you fucking bitch. Making me a not hit.
I don't remember the song going like that, to be honest, but...
He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat.
No.
Clover is cool and I love her so much.
No.
Even though he's got social skills, doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, your new boyfriend's an asshole.
I don't know what social skills are.
I don't know what social is. Oh my god, Cloudy!
Cloudy's here to take photos with me.
Yes, Cloudy is here to be the best bean.
Me and Cloudy are gonna have a little photo shoot in a minute.
You're gonna be adorable beans, and that's just like pretty normal for you guys, but you're just so adorable and you're just such
Cloudy
beans.
does it the best.
Cloudy is incredibly adorable, but you are also so precious.
Meow.
Meow. Cloudy's still a cat girl!
No.
Cloudy's still a cat girl! Where is she?
If she meows, I'm gonna start crying. She's not in her... Where are you?
Where are you? And oh, Kitty is! Kitty and Cloudy! Beautiful.
How did you want me in this skin, or do you want me in a different one?
Just whatever you're gonna wear tomorrow, I guess.
I don't know. That's the thing. I had to take off the skin for pics.
Yes, of course.
I have to take my... I'll leave mine on for a minute so while I sort stuff out.
Scene when I made I was 23, so not allowed in Disney World.
I think this one works. Where do you want to take photos?
Wherever you
what
think
would be I still can't. Oh, in fact, you spell it wrong. It makes me laugh every time. I love it. It's like a character thing now. Because I am in my Artemis skin she probably would be wearing.
I was gonna Cloudy kiss, but she ran away. It's okay.
Ah.
Oh no, there's mobs.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. I can fight mobs on Mythrill. It's fine. I went into shops today and they had many of those microwavable plushies that smell like lavender. Thing is red, but it doesn't show it on my bitrate thing, so I don't know if it actually is or not. Her name is A.H. Artemis. Wait, I'm confused.
We'll talk about, Okay, stop punching me, hun. I know why you're
the most rage-filled hun I've ever heard. Oh.
Yeah, like you microwave them, let they heat up.
Yeah. So they have like lavender or things inside of them, and when you heat them up, it brings the smell out. So you're meant to put them in the microwave for like a couple of seconds in order to do that, and they're supposed to help you sleep. I used to have an owl one. I named him Hootie. Um,
I love that.
this is before the owl house existed as well, so it was just my little Hootie. He was a sno owl, like Hedwig. Well, not like
Oh my
Hedwig,
god,
but he looked like Hedwig.
Hedwig.
We
Well,
love, we
Hedwig
love.
is a snowy owl, so.
Is he? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a barn owl, but I'm not good with my
No,
birds.
she's a snowy owl.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
I got called an owl if I was a bird.
Oh, honestly, I see that. Dies. I was like, oh, hello. But yeah, they had a bunch at this shop that I went to, and they had like hedgehog ones or fox ones, and they were all very cute. No owls, but they had like other animals, and I thought, yo, this is adorable. Sign me up, bitches. Tell your stupid sucker stick to your friend. Post cringe buy guns. Are you done? Yeah. Ah, that's not the boy I wanted to place. Ah! Starts to cry because placed one singular incorrect block.
No,
no lore today. Not every stream is lore. Usually I'll put it in the title, or if it's not in the title, then it will be pretty obvious.
We'll do diamonds as well. I know some people put the gems, so they have to put lore all
Honestly,
the time.
that's really smart, but how can you deal with ADHD? I don't know if I have ADHD or not. I'm not diagnosed. But
oh well, you see. I don't know. Like everyone's ADHD.
Everyone is different. I'd say find a way that helps you compartmentalize like tasks and plans, whether that's writing things down, or I've seen a really cool one where people they get like those like the spirally hair tie things that you can put on your wrist, and then they attach little notes to them, so it's like they'll recognize that it's on their wrist because of how like the sensation of it, because it's a curly thing. And then they'll look at their wrist and be like, oh, I have these tasks to do, which can be helpful. But it's just about figuring out what works for you in terms of doing tasks and what doesn't. But yeah, I don't know if I have ADHD or not. I'm gonna try and get tested at some point because I want to know. What is your setup? Is it 2 monitors, 2 PCs? Like what? It's 1 PC because having 2 of those would be hella expensive. But I have a 3 monitor setup, so I have my main monitor, which you see the game on. OBS is on the monitor to my left, which is vertical, and it's slightly smaller than my main monitor. And then I have a graphics tablet, which was like 300 fucking quid I use for art, but it also functions as a third monitor. And I have like my my OBS and Discord on, not OBS, my Discord and Spotify and shit on that. You only need 1 like monitor, though, to like do streaming and stuff. It just means that like it works good for someone like me who needs to be able to visualize shit, or I forget everything. Because if I didn't have OBS on my other monitor, I would forget I was live.
No, I thought that.
I would forget I was live if it wasn't there. Hello, Bigger Steve. Hello. Let it lie 1,000 times, I let him lie. I know that you were. Okay, I think the way to fix my little predicament is less trees than I originally planned, and kind of make them branch outwards so they kind of hang off the island a bit more.
Oh yeah, that might be nice.
The thing is, I have like some reference images, but I don't have any that kind of do that. And I don't know if I want to spend time looking for any. Predicament. Quack. And that's the one screen I'm in. Ooh, very fun, very fun.
I have the same thing with my iPad. I have an app that does it. Because when I was on my
super fun.
Yeah, because when I had my laptop, because I used to use my laptop, so it was easier to have a second, like.
Yeah.
It's disorientated at times, but like I'm similar 2 monitors now. I still use my iPad from time to time for it. Because it's, to be honest, I could probably just have it on and shove Spotify on there, on just that, and be fine.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd love to. Oh no, when I first started, before I got my Stream Deck, I used an app on my phone called Touch Portal.
I
Uh,
tried that. That does not work for me. I've tried
ah,
so many times.
you're gonna get it to work.
No, I could not.
Oh, that's yeah.
It's
I
still not bad.
managed, but it's weird
Cause
sometimes.
cause Stream Deck have an app though as well. It's not too bad
Oh yeah,
because it's obviously a subscription instead of just paying
yeah.
once. But if you work
Oh, thank
out,
you.
oh, that's cute.
Very sweet.
Because I worked out the way I did it. I was like, okay, so a not Twitch deck, a Stream Deck's this much, and the app's this much.
Yeah.
It's like £2.71 a month. So I
Yeah.
divided that. I divided how much the Stream Deck is by that. I worked out how long you could have it.
Mm.
You can have it for like for 3 years to be the equivalent of a Stream Deck.
Ah.
And that's on. It's like for someone that's like. I think sometimes it's good because you never know if that's what you want to do at first.
Yeah.
It's like if you're earning you are earning money, but it's like you're still like, I'm not sure if I want. This is just a hobby type thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good type of thing to do because it's not the massive amount of money. It's like you can pay for it per month for a whole year.
Mm.
So like, and even then, like they have deals on sometimes where it's like £1 or something. So I'm like, it's not bad. But yeah.
Stream Deck, which is a very different thing. Yeah, they're talking about the Stream Deck
Yeah,
app, which is like
yeah.
the thing.
The
But
Steam, because then there's
oh,
the Steam.
The Steam one. Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
very
actual
different.
yeah,
That's
it's
me
like
reading wrong.
it's just a console that basically.
Yeah, I've heard it's kind of mid as well.
Oh, thanks, Cardiff, for not telling me if you still wanted me and just flying away. Thanks. Appreciate it. Like I just stood there just in case.
Mm-mm.
But like so I just I stood AFK.
I need onions on this tree that I'm trying to do.
I am right here.
Hi. You're beautiful and amazing.
I must have known because I flew right round this side.
Yes. But I'm like, I like the other ones. Nice. I like the other ones more. I think I need to make it so it kind of curves out a little bit more down here.
Yeah.
And then it can kind of hang over the edge from there.
Yeah.
Savior, looking for my truth. As my shrink took me down to his level set, son, you're not special when you find me when you think. Sunset at a party in the hills. Now we'll never know if Nightbot was just slow or if it prefers Clover.
It can't not working replies most of the time.
Oh. Then we know.
That's why I did it again, because if you're replying it doesn't really work.
Is this the gay SMP? No. It says in title Mythrill SMP, Gaycraft is, well, I don't know if they've done any announcements on Twitter, so I'm not going to talk about it, but...
So I can have a look quick.
Yeah, if you want to have a look, because I haven't seen anything, and I don't want to talk about something if it hasn't been... Okay, then I won't talk about it, but yeah, we're not going to play...
No, I haven't seen anything,
okay.
But... Let me... No, nothing.
Okay, we can't really play on it currently because of circumstances. Nothing bad, at least on my end. It's just kind of like things are going on over there, so we're just kind of letting whatever they're doing happen. And some pills. We were just 16, packed my bags and ran away. All this way, 'cause you won't find Jesus in LA. This way. But yeah, Mythrill is very, very fun. Like we were saying, we got lore tomorrow with Clover and Cloudy. Not me, just those two, but you know, those two are amazing beings.
Cloudy is pretty amazing.
I said those two, bitch. You're not getting away.
I tried.
And you failed. How does it feel?
I tried. Well, I can't really... I tried against something that says the two of you tried.
We're not going to talk about the shape those dark oak make in my inventory. We're just going to move on. We're not going to talk about it. We're just not going to talk about it. Thank you, Posta Stuff, for the follow. Thank you so much. You are immensely appreciated, my friend. You'll find it down in sunset. Right in the hills.
My Minecraft had a moment.
Oh no.
So, like, I moved my mouse the slightest bit and just stood still, and then it just looked up and started spinning.
Oh fuck.
Like, no reason. I was like, right.
You a follow alert? Yes, we have Starburst Force of Evil follow alert, because it's probably my favourite show that I watched on Disney Channel. Actually, was it Disney XD? I don't remember which one it was on.
I don't know. It was on
But
A
it
channel.
was my favourite because I love it. And a lot of people didn't like the ending. I was rather partial to it. I thought it was cute. I very much enjoyed it. I just love it. I love anything to do with magic, and I like how they built their world with magic, even though the ending... There was one thing I didn't like about the ending, and I'm not going to spoil it, even though the show is a couple of years old now, but it's great. It's great, and that's all that matters. It's almost as great as Clover
As
Bell.
Clouder.
No, you can't deflect. I already said it.
I already did.
Hello, Freebird. Hello. You remember the ending, Ariel? I'm not going to spoil it, but I recommend if anyone hasn't seen the show to watch it, because it's just a really fun time. I love the theme song for like the first couple of seasons. No, it's the outro as well. How does the outro go? It's like, I think strangers are just friends you haven't met. And I'd never break a sweat. Really thinking I could call this place home. It's really cute. It's rated your heart with a slice. Got your love never hurts, baby. It's a sweet butter knife. Right Wilson. Dennis Wilson. And I say, do. Might watch it. I don't know. Watch list is coming viral. My watch list is so long, I will never complete it. Because I'm very bad at just putting a show on. Like I don't do that. I spend all my time on YouTube and Twitch.
No, valid. So what I might do, because we have the movie night stuff.
Yeah.
We have so many stuff on there that we all want to watch together.
We have so much, and honestly, like, tempted to just keep adding more.
What I'm gonna do is, because obviously some of the stuff we've watched, some of the stuff is not out yet.
Yeah.
What I might do is that, like, maybe every Monday ask what day people might be mostly free. And just be like, okay, I'm gonna watch one of these 3 movies, have a little vote type thing.
Yeah, I think for Christmas we should 100% watch Harry Potter.
We have another Christmas thing though as well. We all have Narnia as well.
We have Narnia and we have The Adventure.
Yeah, okay.
Which we can just watch that every day together. That's our thing. That's a daily thing for us. That's a you and me thing. Yeah, they can join if they want, but that's a you and me thing. That's our nostalgia, our childhood.
That was
Narnia, like, I'm assuming the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
We could just, like, probably at the beginning of the month would be better, but if we just, like, pick a weekend to do Harry Potter, and see if we can all make it, and then, like, pick another weekend to do Narnia. Because I've seen the first Narnia, and I think the second, but I haven't seen...
Yeah.
If I've seen the third, I don't remember it. I remember the first one the most, but I've seen all of Harry Potter, and it's like my little... It used to be a family tradition that we'd watch it every Christmas.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to do it again with my internet family, because I love you all.
I love you too.
I think this is looking good. I need to get some...
Yeah, it's looking good like you.
Oh no, it's looking beautiful like you.
No, you can't say that.
Guys, did you know if you look up beautiful in dictionary, you see Clover Pearl's face?
You see Marley. No, you
No,
don't.
you see Clover Pearl's face.
No, you don't.
You do.
They don't know what I look like, so they
They
can't.
don't need to know what you
They
look like.
they don't know what I look like, Jay, so
But
they
they
can't
don't
say.
need to know what you look
Well,
like.
it's
Or
kind
they
of
just need to
true.
know you're great. Thank you, Maxis, for the follow. You're so based, my friend. You're so based.
Okay, so that just reminded me of something. So, you know the thing the character I was talking about.
Yes.
I've done the family tree, Jay.
Oh, that's like okay. That the fact
This-
is the fact it's family tree is funny.
Oh wow. The best thing is, the family tree of her family is there's so many Chads.
Hello, sir.
There's
The fuck
some-
are you doing in here? There's two of them.
Oh, what?
Spiders. I need to put torches on my little thing out here because there's some monsters are spawning.
Hello?
The last thing I need. Hello, Claire.
Me when I'm Australian half the time.
You're right, Burger. Clover is just the most beautiful personality.
But you don't know what I look like, so you can't
Burger
say I'm
said
beautiful
personality.
I'm just letting them know.
Specifically.
I'm just letting them know they can't say I look beautiful if they don't know what I
See,
look like.
but here's the thing. I know what you look like. I can call you beautiful. Fuck you!
I said you can't though, because it's not true.
I don't care. I'm sorry. I have to go against your boundary. I'm sorry.
Are you going against my boundary?
I'm going against your boundary because you're beautiful and you need to know it. Ah! Of course you're by the fucking altar. Typical.
What do you mean typical?
Typical. Some calls a demon once and you think you're hot shit. Well, guess what, bitch? You don't know what's planned.
She's my friend. Don't talk about my friend like that. Even though it's technically you, but like...
I mean, I'm also your friend.
Yeah.
Just in and out of canon.
Yeah.
You're my mother. It'd be kind of sad if you weren't my friend.
Well, I mean, not every mother has to be their child's friend, so...
Oh, I know that.
It's a choice.
It's a choice, and I said no.
Yeah,
it's a choice, and I said banished.
Best thing is, so there's so many Chads. Like, do you want to hear some of the names of this family? Because I filled out like everyone's names and that.
And if you think that it gets better,
you've got Hector. Hector, we love Hector. Beautiful man. He's not as much as a Chad as his sons are.
Are you proud of me? I won't where the cat is. I won't where the cat is. I won't where the cat is. Thank you, Cheesecake, for the follow. There we go, hoodie. It's a work of art.
So
get turned on by my reflection in my thing. Not for the follow, for the hi. You said hi. I can't read.
I was in the VC I was in a VC with a friend who was helping me do this.
Yes.
With this family tree, so I had them choose some of the names. So
Yes.
we have twin sons, Merlin and Maximus. Kid you not, Jay, we were cracking up about this.
Yeah, you're right. You have followed a long time ago. I just can't read. Yeah, Paul. Yeah. Me, too deep. Sorry, I'm just vibing to the song, but I love hearing you speak.
Oh, and Maximus slept around. He slept with. Oh
my god, he's a whore!
No, Jay. It gets like the family tree. The family tree is like very simplistic until you get to Maximus because he messed up with so much stuff.
We're building trees, and Pearl is telling us about their character family tree. It's rather
and had
cool
a kid
and
with
interesting
Clarissa.
and fun. Chlorine, yes.
No, he actually had 2 kids with Clarissa.
Chlorine,
then
yes.
he then went after Kendall Myers, and then went back to Clarissa. No. And then do you know what?
Jenner.
But then it turns out Maximus likes men. So then he married Kendall's brother, Ash.
Oh my god.
This is what I mean. It's such a dramatic family. Maximus made all the drama.
Oh my god. He's the dramatic bisexual we all need in our lives. Like, honestly, where is my Mac? What is his fucking name?
Maximus.
Where is my Maximus?
No, but the thing is, you want Merlin. Merlin's so much better. Such a simplistic command.
We're talking about fictional character trees.
One
fictional
where,
character trees for Pearl.
Like when one thing happened, and then one thing after stuff happened.
Hello, Matthew. Hello, welcome, friend. Welcome. Da 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 da.
The trees look nice, by the way.
Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, they don't look as nice as Uncle Tree though.
No, I prefer your uncle. He's my favourite person.
He's one of my favourite people as well, and so are you. Leave Jeff alone. Who is Jeff?
Why is Jeff?
Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Tell us why, show us how. Look where you came from, look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffett. Amateurs can fucking suck it. Fuck their wives, drink their blood. Come on, Jeff, get him! Q stands for questioning, I do believe.
It can be questioning. It also can, I believe, can it be queer as well? I think some people...
Queer as well, yeah. It's like queer or questioning. It's kind of... It does double duty. So, like, yeah.
It's like there's a few of them that stand for more than one. Like the aromantic, agender, asexual.
I guess you could, like, say that questioning kind of encompasses the unlabeled, because is there a U in it? There's not a U in it. I can't read. There's a lot of, like, umbrellas. You just kind of pick the... Not the main ones, but the ones that you can ascribe others to under the kind of general umbrella. Or just, like, that have the same letter specification. I've been living it and it looks okay. My hands up to a chest so I don't fall that way. Alright, I took a sip of something poison, better hold on tight. That's not what I wanted to place. All that way. Did you see what I put in the character chat earlier today?
Yeah, I was confused about it.
So Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, hello, Koki. Hello. It's basically if we were characters in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe, what animals we would be based off of.
Oh, okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
now.
So like obviously Sonic is a hedgehog, Tails is a fox. If we were in that universe, what animals would we be based off of?
So you're telling me I would be Tails, basically.
Either a rat or Tails.
Right.
Not Tails specifically, but just because you like foxes.
I'm taking Tails.
Okay, well I was thinking I could just do ascribing us to different characters in that universe, but honestly I could see you...
You can do that as well.
Actually, I was gonna say I could see you being Wave, but no I can't. Wave's too bossy. Wave is a fucking sparrow and she's bossy as hell. I know way too much about Sonic characters. That's why my thing on fucking Discord right now.
Discord is ask me about Sonic.
Ask me about Sonic. Pearl, ask me any question about Sonic. It can be anything at all.
Thing is, I don't know anything, so I don't know what questions.
No, it can be outlandish as hell. Just come up with anything.
Oh god.
And I'll talk about it, please. Hello, Aeroscale. Hello. In my CV.
Do you know about the Wii game, Sonic? The Sonic game for the Wii.
Which one?
One minute. I'm pulling it up.
There's Sonic Colors. There's Sonic and the Black Knight. There's Sonic and the Secret Rings. There's the Olympic Games of Mario and Sonic.
No, I'll get you back. Sonic Unleashed. I want you to
Sonic Unleashed. Oh, you want to talk about Sonic Unleashed? Okay, what specifically about? Do you want me to just tell you what happens in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to. Yeah, because I started to play it when I was younger and I stopped. I want to know what happens.
Okay, so Sonic Unleashed, It's a very cool game. It has one of the best cinematic openings to a Sonic game ever. It's got full-on orchestral music, and it uses I recently learned what leitmotifs are, and it's basically when they use like a repeating part of a song in multiple instances to kind of convey something or to like represent a character. Which is really, really fun. I found a really good video on that. But they use a lot of orchestral music in Sonic Unleashed, which is fun. But it starts off with the opening cutscene of Sonic in space, getting onto one of Eggman's, like, ships, trying to foil his evil plans, and he has the Chaos Emeralds, which are... I have not been revising Sonic. This is my 11th time having this special interest. Like, or hyperfixate. It's a special interest at this point, I'm gonna have to be honest. I have 12,000 pins of this on a Pinterest board. Anyway, it should be! So Sonic has the Chaos Emeralds. There are 7 of them. They're rainbow colored. And they basically let him go... They gave him a power-up, basically. They make him invincible, super powered, and golden.
Right.
Oh yeah, Star Wars also loves leitmotifs. Yeah, so, the game starts off with Sonic getting onto Eggman's ship. He uses the Chaos Emeralds after Eggman catches him with one of his robots, in order to get out and then try and, stop his evil plans. And then Eggman's like, oh no, Sonic, I'll turn over a new leaf. And then Sonic's like, snarky comment, because I'm Sonic the Hedgehog and I'm an epic gamer. And then Eggman traps him in like an electromagnetic field, which he really should have been fast enough to get out of, but you know what, we don't judge him for being caught off guard. And then he gets zapped, the Chaos Emeralds get taken, use the power of Thing, and Eggman basically summons Satan. His name is Dark Gaia. He's a chaos entity who is basically meant to surface at the end of the world, and Eggman makes him surface prematurely. It's kind of a never-ending fight between Dark Gaia and Light Gaia to keep the world existing.
Mm-hmm.
And Eggman's decided he can't take over the world, so he's going to use Dark Gaia to possibly use it. Well, I think his intention was to use Dark Gaia to take over the world, but instead, he uses it to destroy it by accident. Do I know you? Followed. Remember who you are. I don't remember who you are either, but if you enjoy it here, maybe stick around because I'd love to have you. You seem cool. I like Ender when it's in people's names because Ender's cool. But yeah. So, Sonic gets turned into a werehog, which is basically energy from Dark Gaia's awakening seeping into his body and turning him into a fucked up, crazy version of himself. With long claws and fangs and darker fur. He basically just becomes a werewolf, which is funny because werehog actually means werepig.
Yeah.
But anyway. The basic gist of the game is Sonic gets yeeted down to Earth, survives miraculously, don't know how, but somehow. There's like a lore reason, but I don't remember off the top of my head right now. And he meets this little floaty guy. He's kind of like an animal-esque fairy thing called Chip, who's very silly and goofy, and Sonic's like, oh, this little guy doesn't have any of his memories, I'm gonna help him remember shit, because, you know, he's a nice guy, he's Sonic the Hedgehog, he likes to help critters, because that's his whole thing, is saving the animals from fucking Eggman.
Oh my goodness.
And so, as Sonic goes around gathering the Chaos Emeralds so that he can stop Dark Gaia, he's also trying to help Chip regain his memories. And basically, as the game goes on, spoilers for Sonic Unleashed, by the way.
I think we're too far gone for that, Jay.
I just explained the opening cutscene of the fucking video game. That's not spoilers.
We're too far gone still.
That's too... Sonic is simply too powerful if he has the fucking, the Chaos Emeralds. Like, they literally make him a god. And there's no other way of explaining it. They make him a god, and it's great. No one knows why he can use it, because the only people who can use it canonically is Sonic's Shadow and Silver, who are all hedgehogs. The only other character who can use the same power is Blaze, and she's from an alternate dimension, so it doesn't count. Even though I wish it did. I love her. But yes. So, they go to these different temples, and as they travel around, Chip slowly regains their memory, and as it turns out, Chip is actually Light Gaia, who is meant to, like, stop Dark Gaia.
Oh.
And it's it's kind of cute because the leitmotif they use in that, they have one for Light Gaia and then one for Chip, because he goes from just being Light Gaia to being an actual person with a personality and a friend, which is really, really cute and wholesome.
Why are we supposed to Sonic's this one? Because
I'm explaining because I know too much about Sonic the Hedgehog and I want to talk about it. And so at the end of the game, they defeat Dark Gaia, obviously. They go through... It's really cool in Sonic Unleashed because you go through, like, the world and you get to, like, explore and these different regions and places. And then at the end, Sonic goes super and defeats Dark Gaia, puts the world back together. No, please DM me about Sonic. I will answer any and all questions about Sonic. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Only to people who have my DMs open already, obviously, because everyone else can't open my DMs. But, Chip, when Dark Gaia goes, so does Light Gaia, because they're kind of like that. Both of them only come out when the other one is out. So Chip says goodbye to Sonic, who's very sleepy after, you know, saving the world for the 10 millionth time. And he leaves him, like, a metal bracelet with his, like, little green gem on it, and Sonic puts it on his wrist. And I'm sad that they haven't added that to the default Sonic model, because it would be so cute if they did. Because Sonic lost his friend, which was an inevitability none of them realized, because they didn't know he was Dark Gaia till, like, close to the end. And there's also other stuff going on, like this guy, Professor Pickles, who gets kidnapped by Eggman, and all he wants is a pickle sandwich. But he knows about, like, Gaia and stuff, so that's why they have to save him. Tails is there, and so is Amy, and that's, like, a lot of people's favourite interpretation of Amy, because she's still a fangirl, but not as obnoxious as she's previously been. And she got a little worse, and then she got a lot better. So now only people's complaint about her is, like, the fact that we didn't really get to see the development of her character.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, that's a very, very shitty summary of Sonic Unleashed, because all that happens in between, really, is a couple of cutscenes of Eggman getting the emeralds and learning about Chip's backstory, which I don't really know the full extent of, because I haven't played it.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, but I still know everything that happens, more or less.
You have a lovely stream.
Thank you! Thank you for coming, Clover.
And if chat you don't act nice, I'm in the chat, I'm a mod. So I'll be there.
Thanks, Mum.
Love you.
Love you! They said that mid-drink. I'll be mad. I'd love to look into getting Lovejoy tickets, but, like, I don't know if they're doing anything near me. Thank you, Skull Crusher Fits, for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we love Clover, I love that Clover listened to my Sonic rant. I know far too much about Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Okay, so, guys, this is gonna be a dangerous question, because Sonic is, like... I'd say Sonic skirts the edge between fursonas, but it's not quite there. So if you guys, if I was a character in Sonic the Hedgehog, what animal do you guys think I would be? And feel free to share if you have any idea what animal you would be. Because I put 2 possibilities down for myself. UK dates. If you know, like, the locations then that they're going to be playing in, then maybe that would be appreciated. That would be Pog, actually. Because I'm trying to think of, like, gifts for my dad to get me for Christmas, and honestly, I think my sister would enjoy a Lovejoy concert, so, like, I might see if I can... I don't know, either ask... fuck you, mate. Fuck you, mate. For Dodger, easy does it. Under the covers. But yeah, I wrote a full thing of fucking... I wrote a whole essay about the new Sonic game and about how, like, the characterization and writing is so much better than the previous ones have been. in like recent years. It's on my Tumblr. I'm gonna share my Tumblr at some point because unlike everyone else who is just making a Tumblr, I already have one and it's aesthetically pleasing as shit because I know how to make it look cute. I say this as if I haven't just done that, but it's fine. Oh, thank you, Clover, for the Telchat to Prime. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch and get free money from Jeffrey Bezos to spend on your favorite streamer once a month. And if you spend it on me, I will love you forever. Also, I don't know if anyone... I feel like people might have noticed, but I have lowered my follower goal down to just 6,000. The next one is going to be 900. So that we can be funky little freaks and have a 69. Because, you know, we love that. But I lowered it because I was like, I'm impatient. And if I'm not I can probably buy caddies this month once I get my Twitch payout. So, like, let's go. Ayo. But we just gotta get there. We just gotta get there and hope it doesn't revert backwards because I will cry. Little gloom. Okay, I think one more tree in this corner. Less than I had originally wanted, but it still works. Ah! We're fine. I can fly. What do we know? Caddies will be cool. Yeah. I mean, you won't be able to see them because I don't do face cam, but I can wear them, and you'll never know. I can add a redemption that says, "Are you wearing caddies?" and then I can tell you if I am or not. But we have Minecraft caddies now. Wait. I have to do this, don't I? I have to do this, don't I? I had to do that today and it's very, very fun. Oh. I've already made it to sale. Now, chat. If we get to a follower goal either before stream ends or whenever we're next on Mythrill, I'll put these on. You don't get them until we reach the follow goal. You don't get Cat of J quite yet. And we slowly slip away. But once I get these trees fully up, then we can start... I don't know if I'll do the leaves right now, because I have a bunch of amethyst, because I want to put amethyst on the leaves, and I also want emeralds. So we might make some emeralds first, so I can stock up on those. And then it will simply be the question if I want to go full amethyst, or if I want to mix it in with other things. Because the image that I have uses full amethyst, but I also have another one of, like, blue, where they use glass and, like, concrete. But I might use, like, purple terracotta or something. Because that would be very, very fun. How do you think you would react if you saw Lovejoy randomly in public? See, when it comes to people who have, like, some form of fame, I'm not overly bothered. Like, if I saw Wilbur in Tesco's, I probably wouldn't approach him. Because that just feels weird. Like, at the end of the day, they're just normal people. Like, they've got talent, but they're just normal people. And I don't really treat people differently because of that. I'd be like, oh my god, it's X and Y, Z. Because I did that when I was at, like, Comic-Con and then saw people who I recognized. But, like, overall, I just kind of be like, yo, it's that person. And unless, like, I don't know, unless I bumped into them, like, physically, accidentally, like, shoved their shoulder, I probably wouldn't interact. Unless it was, like, a convention, or, like, I went to their show and, specifically wanted them to sign something. Which, honestly, would consider. I don't really know what I'd get them to sign, though. Because, like, my first thought is my techno hoodie, but I don't want to damage that in, like, any way. Hello, Miss Mickey Mouse. Hello! Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Gonna burn down the fucking house. Ow! Oh, that's punishment. Oh. Did I put these on? I did put those on there. Did I put them on the other tree? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Actually, no, we're gonna get rid of it on this one. Oh, yes, yes, Paramore. Slay. Slay! I feel like streaming can up you in a position. It helps you not be parasocial or something. In a way, but generally that's how I act with all celebrities, not just like other streamers. But and it's always just been that way. I don't really know why. I just like, honestly, I think it has something to do with like my era aceness, because I've just never really been too hyped about famous people. Like, I appreciate the work and the talent that they have, but I don't know. Maybe I over-humanize people, but I think that's a better thing to do than to put others on a pedestal. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a normal person. And I know if I was in that situation, like, I wouldn't mind people coming up to me to say hi and stuff, but like, I definitely... It feels weird sometimes when people talk about you and like say things about you when you're not when you don't have the same opinion of yourself, because like who knows what the famous people think. I bet Elon Musk thinks he's the shit. But it's just different, you know? It's just different when it's yourself. Not that it's happened to me, but I mean like more so I've always put it in that perspective. Thank you, just Callum Rain, for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love you, Adol, so much. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna start updating my art Twitter at some point, though I am considering just posting my art on Tumblr. I probably will do both. But I'll share some of my PNG on there. I literally got this made like Tuesday, because I just wanted a little thing in the corner. It probably won't be here guaranteed for every single stream, but I want to use it in a decent amount of them, and I'm gonna try and make another costume for it for Mythrill stuff. I'm not doing one right now though, because spoiler alert guys, Arc 1 of the server is coming to an end sometime this month, and the stream tomorrow might be a lead up to that. It's not the last lore thing, but it's coming up to that, and then we'll commence lore again next year, because December's just going to be too busy for, like, everyone. I'm not the only person who uses Tumblr. No, like, a lot of people are jumping ship to Tumblr now, because Twitter is going to hell. But I've had a Tumblr for a really long time. I will say I haven't got super into using it until recently. I've always wanted to, like, be more into it, but I've always really loved PM Seymour's like late night Tumblr videos, where he just like shows things that he or other people found on Tumblr. It's a very fun time. It's very good content. His energy is just immaculate. Never touched Tumblr. It's good. It's a social media site. It has its flaws. It has its faults. I'm not gonna say it's perfect. It's the least monetized, I'd say. Is the best way to describe it. It's the least monetized of any social media platform, because the only thing you can really do is boost your posts by spending money. Aside from that, there's not really much that you can like do, and you don't get anything from being Tumblr famous. Like, you don't get any special privilege or something, which I think is kind of refreshing, that it hasn't fallen to like the capitalist ideology, as they've been calling it, of, oh, we want this to be big, we're gonna make it like this, which I think is why it's fallen to the wayside a bit more in recent years, and people don't really talk about Tumblr or use it as much anymore. Thank you, Miss Mickey Mouse, for the follow. Yeah, reminder, guys, if we reach the follower goal, I won't be able to buy real-life cat ears today and wear them, but I will be able to wear these ones that I made for the video game. Which is so fun. I've learned how to make block bench models in Minecraft. My next goal is to learn how to animate those block bench models, because I'd love to make like my bow into a custom 3D model and not just a texture, and I'd also love to make like a custom trident, which both require animated assets, which I don't know how to do currently, but I'm gonna learn. I've got some cool shit planned for Mythrill next year in terms of those things. You can call me Mickey. Alright then. I will call you Mickey. Hey Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey. I'm sorry, I just make references to everything. Like, I can't help it. But you're very pog. And we've done, oh, bye, bye, bye. Speaking of, now we've got James Marriott. Oh, we love. I mean, now we want gone. I'm really not good enough for you. Learn to make D&D dice. Yo! Oh, that's so fun. Oh, I love that. I think getting the molds is, like, the pretty difficult things. I know a little stuff about, well, it depends the method you use for it, because I know how to use resin. But, like, other methods I don't know so much about. Hello, Top Hat Cat! Hello, boop. My lovely, lovely friend. Hello! Thank you for the boop as well. We stand. We're building trees. Because, save the trees. I don't fucking know. Was that really not good? One thing I know about resin is you want to pour it from, like, really high up and do it in a single stream, because it creates less bubbles. That's the only thing I know about resin. Not for good enough for you. Be safe from the messes you made. Hello, skin. And resin bubble bad? Yes, because when resin sets, it will leave. Well, okay. When I say, like, bubbles, I mean there's gonna be bubbles in your resin when you pour it, but it means that, like, when the resin cures and goes, like, solid, there won't be bubbles in the solidness of it. It is what I mean. It will always look like it has bubbles in it, but it will... I think it has something to do with, like, the bubbles popping, so that when it finishes, the resin is completely smooth once it's been cured. Or not cured, it depends. I'm not an expert. I literally, everything I know about resin I've learnt from doll customization videos because I'm a Delightful fan. But yeah. A shove a dice that isn't copyrighted in display cup and pour silicone. I mean, yeah, you do that, but I mean, if you don't have silicone... I mean, it's, I think what I've heard is it's difficult to get a hold of, like, molds to purchase for dice. Or it's really difficult to get a hold of giant molds, at the very least. Or at least good quality ones. But people probably won't be making giant D20s when they first start. So, to make it so smaller bubbles don't cause the resin to become brittle. Yeah. I'm like, I know very little about it, but I have, like, surface level knowledge, I guess is the best way to phrase it. I'd like to do more craft things like IRL, but doing things digitally has just always been my forte, like digital art and stuff. I've always been very, very into. Silicone can't be that expensive. Probably isn't, but it depends. Some people just don't want to, like, work with it because it'll probably be like a 2-part combining system sort of thing. I don't know. I've seen something like that. But yeah. Okay. Let's get a little outside perspective of these trees. I could have left the game. Okay, these are good. Should I try and put the leaves on? I'm gonna be honest, usually when I do trees, I'm doing them in creative, so I'm not really sure where to go from here. And styrofoam. I like doing stuff with resin and styrofoam paints. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. We can try. We'll do a little test run. Yo, thank you Foxtooth for the raid. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, my name is Jay, your local Ace streamer. We're building trees on the Mythrill SMP today. We're having a little vibe. And if I reach my follower goal before the end of stream or sometime this week, I'll wear these caddies in the video game. I'll also buy them in real life. But thank you Foxtooth for the follow. Thank you. I made these. They're caddies. They're great. They're lovely. Okay, we have more amethyst in my shop and also in Thingamabob. Baby blue. Okay. Which one do I want to start with? I think I want to start with this one because I feel like there's a good space on this one. Let's go to the second floor so I can get a better look. Yeah, we building twees. We're twee builders because I've been meaning to do these for fucking months. And if I can't get the leaves to look okay today, then we'll just leave it till like next year or something. Okay. So the thing is, you build the skeleton of the tree and then you just cover it. So that's what kind of confuses me. Or like these ones usually just like they just morph the amethyst around the end parts. And this is my end part, so I guess we'll start here. I feel stone cold crazy. And okay, we'll do like this. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's check and say hi, amazing day. Okay, have some nice sleep. I hope you have a good night. Bye bye, top hat cat. Bye bye. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I am focusing on trying to build this tree half decently. And here's the thing, we're going to be covering this in amethyst crystals at some point. So like that will help cover any really ugly blemishes. But yeah, I want to try and make it look somewhat decent. Hello, Theo. So 30 minutes till bedtime. Oh, hello, Theo. Hope you're having a good day. I think you had work today. I hope work was okay. Body's looking wrong by Baby Blue. See the wicked Jones. Russians killing you. We'll go into we won. We won the new paradise for a go. Mind to everyone, you're amazing. Also say hi. Oh, you're so kind, Clover. You're so kind. We stand. We stand. We stand so much. We do. We do. I. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I feel like this looks terrible. I feel like this looks horrid. But I won't know until I take a step back. Oh god. I mean, it kind of looks tree-like. It is difficult. Da 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 da. Ah, I'm in the water. Da 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 da. Do 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 da 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 da. Bolts like my brain in RGB and it's full of blood. Don't know what is wrong with me, but I'm scared, pissed off and lonely. Have trouble speaking to women, less they're 2D or high definition. Time on social media, this is the state that I'm in. It's okay, Theo, I get that. I appreciate you coming here when you're available too. I very much do. But it's like my brain, 'cause I have it on dark mode. Memorize everything she says so I can use it to get her passcode. She's beauty, she's grace. It's a profile picture of a gorgeous face. Try and get more sponsors. Try and get more sponsors. But why does she run? And the past 10 years of my life making you prepared. Enough but not contrary. Sexual enough but not enough to scare me. Give me a reason not to be on my knees. Thank you, Lich, for the follow. Do, do, oh. Da 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 da. I need some onions. I need some onions. Do I just... It definitely looks like a tree. Not a great tree, but it definitely looks like a tree. But that's more because of the stalk. But 1 foot more and I'll almost be tall enough. We're going to try put some crystals on it and then we're going to see how it looks. And you guys can be like, yay or nay. Actually, mods, someone do a poll. Tree yes or tree no. So help.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Anyway. Could you hear that? I'm pretty sure you could. If not, I'll give you back the points for you, but I'm pretty sure you heard that. Wasted channel points, not sure that. Oh, you didn't hear it? Ah, okay, that's my bad. I messed with a couple settings and like I think some shit has been funky. You heard it. What do you mean that was a waste of channel points? And I'm confused. Theo, you threw off my groove. Had me scared. I thought I broke it. You did hear it. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. You heard it. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Da 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 oh. Sleep bunk all together. We used to sleep bunk all together. Used to sleep bunk all together. We used to sleep bunk all together. We used to sleep bunk all together. It was expensive, you're right. It's very expensive. I think that's one of my most expensive channel points, if not the most expensive. No, actually, I think VIP is more expensive. But we do love a little bit of a Rickroll. Oh. Oh, bye Mickey, bye! Thank you for coming! Hope to see you again soon. Do. Is this another James Marriott or is this a different one? No, it is James Marriott. You know I listen to someone a lot when I recognize them from the opening of a fucking song. Da 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 da. Why did it have to be him? And then let you down. And if before we come back around. Same place. Suitcase. And your eyes are mine. Have you ever seen a guy like that? It's so bad. Why did it have to be? The lights go dim. Ever been with a guy like that? And you could have had. Why did it have to be? Oh, you like the tweet? Oh, I'm glad you like the tweet. Have to be him. Da 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 da. And for a spin. Leaving the shit anyway. And since you came back, New Year's Day. Face. And a suitcase. Behind I'm. Have you ever seen a guy like that? Feels so bad. Why did it have to be? When the lights go dim. Ever been with a guy like that? Could have had. Hey, for ad time, and we did tell chat to Prime after Eric came back from the ads. That would be torturous, but you know what? You could, and I wouldn't be able to stop you. More like a torturous one, but you know what? You do you, Feel. You do you. It would be was him. I'd have to be him. Let me down. Yeah, before you come back around. I love James Marriott. James Marriott, underrated. Underrated. People always talk about Lovejoy. No, give James some attention. They're both great, but gems. Oh, this though. I actually don't like this band a lot. I only like 2 songs by them. Nice and flashing lights. But the ones I do like are fire. For you caught me by surprise, and I'm taking you home. Yeah, yeah, I'm impressed. Down at bed. You never had been around another man like me, who sounds like me, a fucker fresh like me. Your knees with your ripped jeans. Everywhere. Arson. You know, if chat is good, we'll do arson before the end of stream. How about that? Drop all night. I think that looks decent. It's a little tiny tree, but I think it looks pretty good. I think I should make the stalks higher. I'm not gonna change this one now. JT Prime. Hey you. Yes, you. If you have Amazon Prime, you should link it to your Twitch and get free money from Jeffrey Bezos once a month to spend on your favorite streamer. It could be me. It could be Filza. It could be Clover Pearl. But just spend your Prime once a month because it really helps out the streamers and they really appreciate and love you. And money. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I feel like the stalk could be taller. Which if I could go into creative mode and do that, that would be so fun, but no. It's okay. I'm just gonna do this other one and be like, meh, and see how I feel. If I have to redo them at some point, then I have to redo them at some point, but it's fine. They can have a growth spurt in the future. Ready for it? Shoko streamer money isn't goof. Ooh. And we rock all night. Support your local streamer today. Wait, what are those like, donate now to support a in your local area. That, but with streamers. Actually, I was thinking of like the video, the adverts that they do where it's like the children in need, but instead it's just streamers, but the way I phrased that made it sound like local hot Russians in your area. Jay, is it bedtime yet? Not for me. Not for me. What is sleep? Actually, I have to go to bed early today. Because, not early, but I have to go to bed before, like, midnight. Which is early for me. But, I have lunch, with my aunt tomorrow. And we picked a time, which is, like, 2 hours after I usually wake up. Which is fine. But if I'm gonna be walking my dog before that, then I should really wake up a while before it. And I haven't told anyone else that I'm going to lunch with my aunt tomorrow, which I don't have to tell them, but like, I just like spending time with my aunt because she's cool. My aunt time. My sister's not allowed to come. You only like me when I'm not. Bedtime for me. You go to bed, Theo. You have a nice sleep. Make money today to fund Jane's crippling monster. Oh, don't talk about that. I bought a monster today. I bought 2. I bought Chaotic. I haven't tried it yet. I probably won't be able to try it tomorrow either, but I'll have it for stream on Saturday. We'll have a chaotic stream, literally. Because I haven't tried Monster Chaotic before. I'm not the biggest fan of the juice monsters. Like, I do like them, but I prefer the non-juice ones. But I'm hopeful. Because I've heard good things about Chaotic. I've heard it's a really good one. So I'm excited. I put my hands up praying, I'm just saying. Playing either way, I'm in the conversation. You only like me when I'm numb. Now I'm mad about I don't know what. The more I wrap myself up. Now I'm mad about I don't know what. This isn't love. Numb. So I don't think I sound good when I go high pitched, but some songs just like require it. Some songs just say, hey, go high or die trying. And I'm like, okay, I guess everybody gets high sometimes, you know? You only like me when I'm... So I have sad news, I can't come. Oh no! It is okay, you just do whatever you're available to, Theo. I will look forward to seeing you once again in the future. No. Da-da. May I do it? You may do it, Theo. You have line permission. Guys could get away, suffocating. After day, that's why we need a break from you. A break from you. I hope she hears these words. And he will learn. Escape, skip town. No more excuses. Abandon ship or drown. No more excuses. Do you even have a plan of attack? Way to react? Oh no, you should escape. No, I thought you were gonna boop me, not eat me. No! Guys, I'm being numbed on. Oh no. I can't believe this. I did not come here to be consumed. Oh, I know I'm a snack, but you don't need to consume me. Oh, dearie me. A break from you. Hope he hears these words. Maybe this time he will learn. Should escape, skip town. No more excuses. Abandon ship or drown. No more excuses. Do you even have a plan of attack? Way to react? Oh no, you should escape, skip town. Do. If we're both in black and white. I boot you when you attend Chapter Prime. Oh, I didn't see. But still, you didn't have to eat me. I did not need to be consumed. I can't believe this. The betrayal. My own mod. Ah, horrendous. Skip town. No more excuses. Abandon ship or drown. No more excuses. Do you even have a plan of attack? Way to react? Oh no, you should escape. You're better on your own. Better on your own. But you're delicious. That doesn't mean you should eat me. One day you will eat me and there will be nothing left, and then everyone will cry. Everyone will cry because streamer would have been consumed. You never know how much is left of my sanity. You can't keep eating it. That's not what I wanted to do. Inside my ear, just an overweight song that people don't want to hear. Socially awkward the way you fuck up your drama. My winter and summer is such a shock to discover. It would be my greatest mistake. I'd have been lost. Abused it to death. Dream on. Thinking that I never wanna see you again. Though, oh. I'm hungry. We'll get a cocoa. Cocoa won't fill you up, but it's tasty. I'm paranoid, but fine. Hands off the wheels. I need more, never brag. So we forget how to feel. Socially awkward the way you block up your drama. Get in the room to make. Oh my god, Colink. I'm just gonna destroy this one. So deep that I never wake. We love Colink. Everyone in chat loves Colink. You don't know who Colink is, but you don't need to know. He's like a wizard who lives in a mountain. He's great. He's great. We love Colink. At last. That's 'cause you abused it to death. Came on. Thinking that I never wanna see you again. Oh, yo, thank you, Lich, for the free community gift subs. Yo, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You've helped us reach our 4 goal. You guys have been so sweet with subs lately. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. You're so kind, helping to support me in these cruel winter months. You have given me enough food for a singular McNugget, and I appreciate you. I said enough food, I meant enough money, but you know what? You've given me enough food for you've given me a McNuggets. Thank you. Thank you for the McNuggets. Oh. We love when I don't know how to sentence. And lost. I think what I'd consider doing is adding some pretty little the purple frog lights. I'd consider adding some of those onto this. Because I think that would be cute. See you again and oh, very cute, very cute. You a song to make you in love. I love this cover so much. I don't know how I found it. No, I found it on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, actually. And I lost my shit. Did I find my wallet? I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but also do not feel inclined to have to spend money on me if you are not financially able to, because do whatever makes you comfortable, but I do appreciate money. But I'm not going to say that you should do something because it's your choice. And you're under no obligation. Just being here and being able to watch my streams and support me by watching the streams is more than enough. And I appreciate everybody. Oh. Eyebrows, switching your feet and wear them around like you ain't shit. You don't know the way that you look when your steps make that much noise. Appreciated but not necessary. Exactly. I having money helps. It helps me be able to continue doing this, and it helps me to be able to improve what I do by like getting better equipment and stuff. But it's also not necessary because honestly, you can do other things to support me if you're so inclined, like share the stream or just show up to streams, and I will love you so much as well. To make the funny, aww. Well, I'm around like you're cooler than me. Never say hey or remember my name, and 'cause you think you're cooler than me. Proud, rich in your walk, and you don't even look when you pass by. Oh no, way that you look when Your steps make that much noise. I got you, I'll figure it out. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen. Your makeup, nobody knows who you even are, who you think that you are. And it sure seems, had no doubt, they all see you got your head in the clouds. Fall in love, I would already have you under my arm. You like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. Designer shades just to hide your face in. Round like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name. And you think you're cooler than me. This one looks a lot more blob-like than the other one. Knowing me, I'm going to do these and then be like, fuck it, and redo them completely off stream, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine, it's perfectly fine. I'm drinking my Pepsi. Bedroom is basically a fridge. It's actually kind of toasty, but that's probably because the heating is on. I like to snuggle under my covers. My doggo gives me cuddles every single night. It's really cute because when my sister's dog stays over and she's away, the little chihuahua will curl into like my chest and my other doggo will curl around my legs. So I'm just getting hugged by two puppies, but it's slightly annoying because, well, my big dog is rather of a fidget ass, as I would phrase it. Love him to death, but you cannot sit still for the life of him. And there's nothing I can do about it other than tell him to stop. Invite a thief to watch my house or hold my things. Walking in these shoes, you won't keep on the trove. Gad. Ever mad. Dead end. Around, reround, said. No disrespect. No disrespect. We have had 3 set off songs in like a row, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying Spotify Shuffle is hitting notes. In the lion's den. And made. And a mess. Pain. And a bang. And it held. I would not invite a thief to watch my house or hold my things. King in these shoes, but it'll keep on the truth. Gad. Forget we ever mad. Dead end. Round, said. No disrespect. Ayo, Pride Squid! We love Pride Squid. We love. We love the Pride Squid so immensely. I had a little burp. We do stand. Kind of gay, bro? We do. I mean, yes. As it should be. Oh, I'm out of amethyst, am I? We mayhaps have to go into the amethyst mines, because I'm pretty sure I took it all. Yeah, we gotta go to the amethyst mines. Oof. We mainly need blocks, so I might just say fuck it. And actually, we have specific amethyst pickaxes for this exact reason. So we're gonna go down there, and we're gonna use it. And I do my favourite thing. Whee! Woo! Oh! Hit my head. That's okay. Cloudy's still online. I wonder what Cloudy's doing. Probably just having a vibe, I mean. Ah, yes, I see. Very, very swag. Yeah, we ever mad. Turn around, we said. No disrespect. I know I haven't been talking a lot this stream because I have things to talk about. My brain is just kind of going off on one, and singing is just really fun. So I hope you don't mind. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Because honestly, the only thing on my brain right now is Sonic the Hedgehog, and I don't think you want to hear me talk about him ad nauseum. Unless you do, in which case I will. The thing is, I haven't even got to play the game myself because it's fucking 60 quid. I have decided I'm getting it on PC though, because I did a little Google search and the performance is better on PC. Because Switch games only do like 720, where I can get like 4K on my PC if I like, probably not 4K, but I can get like 1920, which would be fun. Just a good resolution. Mwah. And I think I don't know if it would run better on my PC than it does on Switch, but I didn't have a difficulty playing Switch games. I didn't have a difficulty playing any game, to be honest, unless I sit down and do it, because like sitting down to play a game is sitting down for a commitment. Minecraft doesn't feel like a commitment because Minecraft doesn't have an end goal. Minecraft, like, yeah, there's not a task in Minecraft that you have to do specifically. So I can do like little things on the server, but it never feels like as much a commitment as pulling up like a full game. So my brain prefers it, which is why I'm a Minecraft streamer and why I never get bored of this video game. 60. Hey, I will take it. Currently, whatever money I get from Twitch this month is going towards the cat ears. And then, I mean, it depends really what happens in December. Because I'm probably going to ask for money for Christmas to help me buy it. Because I can't just ask for the game outright because it's PC and they don't really do digital or physical copies of PC games anymore. And I wouldn't want one anyway, because if I get it on Steam, I can just always have it and not worry about losing the disc. That happened with my Sims 3. I had Sims 3 Generations, which is one of the best Sims 3 expansion packs, and we lost the disc. And when I had to reset when I got a new laptop, we didn't have it, so all I had was Late Night, because that was the only one we bought digitally, and it was so upsetting. Hello, JT. Hello. I love every day. Do 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 do. Oh my god, baby hotline. Baby hotline. Close to you. Okay, one thing I want to talk about in reference to Sonic is the music slaps. The music in Sonic the Hedgehog has always slapped. Even Sonic 06, one of the most hated Sonic games, has fire music. I think the only game which doesn't have fire music is like Sonic Boom, because I just never hear people talk about the music in Sonic Boom. That might just be because I never hear people talk about Sonic Boom in general, because it was shit. But like, there's so much good music. Like, Dreams of Absolution is one of my favourite songs all time, and that's Silver's theme from Sonic 06. It's really good. It's really cute. It's kind of like a little story, but it's also got like a techno beat. But I've been listening to Vandalize, which is the song for Sonic Frontiers, on repeat for like 5 hours today. I don't have it played now, obviously, but it's such a good song. It's such a good song. I'm reluctant to play it because I know Sonic, like Sega music and Sonic music in general, is usually copyright free. But I know sometimes lyric things can get copyrighted, so like, it doesn't save my VOD anyway, but I'm gonna keep it safe for now. But at some point, I'm adding that to my fucking playlist because it's so good. Tune of a kettle boiling, making hot cocoa. Honestly, yes, vibe. I respect you for the vibe. Throw those out. Okay. Let's reorganize this. Oh, I need to eat this. I was meaning to do that. Yum yum. There you go. Pumpkin bread is literally just retextured golden carrots. I don't think I ever specified that to the people in the server other than like Clover and Cloudy, because they wanted to sell it in their shop, and I was like, yeah, it basically just does the same saturation as this, but it's an easier crafting recipe, which is a little bit of a like hack for the game. Yes. Do I care? No. Because I don't care about, like, well, I care about legitness. I don't care about, like, having to work to get basic good necessities. It's fucking food. Do you want one? I'd love a cocoa. I have my Pepsi right now, so I'm actually okay, but I do love me a good cocoa. I haven't had one today. I had one yesterday, and it was very, very good. But yeah, we do enjoy a good cocoa. Oh, no, I know I'm asking my sister to get me for Christmas. We have a fancy tea place in my town, and I'm gonna ask her to get me a cookies and cream hot cocoa. Cause it's decently expensive, cause it's fancy. But I want her to get me that for Christmas, and maybe some other little bits and bobs if she feels so inclined. But I'm gonna say, get me that, and whatever other little knickknacks you think I would like, or just give me money. Which she probably won't do, because she doesn't like to give me money. Do, 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 do. Mine hang away. I don't know what. Have marshmallows. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. It's been a really long time since I bothered to come in here to actually do any of this shit, which isn't good, because as you can tell, and yeah, we have amethyst in here, but this is meant to go into the shop because I basically took all of my supply. And so I need to replenish it. I actually might grab my junk box as well to store this. I'm gonna need to replenish my shop at some point anyway, so I might as well just get as much of this shit as possible. Collector. Boo, boo, boo. I was a person who would collect pine cones and stuff and rocks, but I can't explain why. You're factual, because I actually have a rock collection. Okay, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's a collection. They're all pebbles that I found on a pebble beach in the Isle of Wight last time I went there. And the Isle of Wight is kind of like, it's a place my family goes on holiday every now and then because my dad's from there. So I have a cute little pebble collection. I don't collect pine cones, though, like, I would. I definitely would if I had, like, a cute place to keep them all. I'd also collect leaves if I had a book that I wanted to press them in, which, honestly, I have, like, a Galaxy notebook I am not using for anything right now. But that's because it's Galaxy, and that means it's important to me, because it's space. And so, I haven't put anything in it yet. Also, I have a sketchbook, which is just stole as a grimoire from Hell of a Boss. Also, I talked about this ages ago, but the Hell of a Boss gremlin energy, you don't have to call me out like this, but you also have to call me out like this. I am a little gremlin, I will admit. I do a little my gremlin laugh is just a papyrus laugh. I do it when I'm doing evil little gremlin crimes. I like being a little gremlin. Uh-oh. We've been lovely. Jay is live. Oh, hello! Wonderful of sadness. Hello, lovely to see you again. Lovely to see you again. Hope you have a lovely day. I had to call you every day. I'm rehearsing what to say when the truth comes out. I've been working on a unified theory if I make it through the night. Right one. On a touch tone telephone. On an AM radio. I'm crying now. Ah! Love Lemon Demon. Lemon Demon is just so pog. Me when I think about you. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd collect. My grandma used to have a button collection because she did sewing. She also had a stamp collection. But she had a little collection of buttons because if she did any sewing and needed a button, she just had a bunch all the time. And it was very, very cute. But I would just, if I had actually I have a mason jar, but I use it for pennies. If I had another mason jar, which I might be able to find, I would fill it up with little buttons and pebbles and marbles and things. I'm just a little trash fae, okay? I'm a little trash fae. Let me keep my shinies. I'm just a little trash fae. Let me enjoy my trash and free. For 6 English competition, I think I need to have clones. I think you might. Oh my goodness. Why 6? Oh my god, that's a lot. I hope they all go well. I hope you do good. I believe in you. But Jesus Christ, that's gonna be a lot. Why is it like November and December are always the busiest times of the year? Like everything feels like it's happening. There's been so many like big game releases this month. Like, okay, Splatoon came out like last month, but now Sonic Frontiers is out, God of War Ragnarok is out, and I haven't seen anything. Like, I've seen, Twitter kind of tried to spoil me by showing me fucking trailer footage, and it was like too much. Like, trailers will just spoil the entire game for you, and I hate it. But there's that, and there's one more. Oh no, Resident Evil DLC came out like the other week. Which I flipped my brain about because I love Resident Evil. There's a conference, I see. Little trash fae, but she's a cute little trash fae. I am a cute little trash fae. Thank you. I'm glad someone gets it. But yeah, the thing is with Resident Evil and God of War is I love them. I love them to death. I haven't played them because I have a category of games in my mind which is, this is a game I would play with my dad. And if it's a game I would play with my dad, that means I want to play it on the console. And if I want to play it on console, that means I need a fucking PS5. And I don't own a PS5. And my dad's been looking for a PS5 and he hasn't been able to find one. Or knowing him, he's probably found some which are like really expensive from scalpers because they don't have them on the fucking Amazon ever. They just always say that they're out, which is annoying. Be busy at work because we host Christmas parties. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, December's always busy for me because it's my sister's birthday is in December. Oh, people are gonna be really depressed this year, actually. Oh no. People are gonna be all depressed this year for fucking Christmas, and I'm not here for it. Yeah, we have my sister's birthday, and then Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, we usually head over to my aunt's, which is always chaotic, because I'm kind of the black sheep of my family, in that people, like, will ask me shit, but no one really knows anything about me. Like, they know I stream, because my dad talks about me a lot to just everyone, which is cute, but also, please don't. I'm lucky he doesn't know what my Twitch name is, or how to use Twitch at all, because he's old. But, they all know that I stream, but my uncle is convinced that it's a podcast, and just will not correct himself. He's also a bit of an asshole when he's in his own house. So, yeah, I'm not overly looking forward to it, just because it's not really my cup of tea. But it's going to be a busy couple of days, especially because we have to take dogs with us, and they don't like being in unfamiliar places, so it's like, oh god. And I don't mind, it's just stressful. It's just more stress than it's worth. And for all praise, because marathon research, oof. Well, I believe in you. I'm sure you will accomplish your dreams so long as you put the effort in. You will do great. You will do so great. And through... There's so many things that I want to learn. I was talking about earlier how I've been learning, like... I've been learning Blockbench and I'm going to learn to animate in it. I want to learn more code. I want to learn how to make Minecraft data packs. The only coding language I have any experience in is TSL and HTML. TSL I've only used for a Minecraft like mod, which Twitch Spawn. It lets you like do things with donations and stuff that affect Minecraft. Very easy to understand. Very simple when a guide has it, but I've only used it in that niche situation, so I don't know if that translates to other TSL things. Because I don't know what TSL is really fucking used for. But I want to learn, like, data pack code and, like, JavaScript and stuff, but I'm always in the worry of I know I'm not good at remembering things. Because, like, I know basics of HTML, but I could not, like... I've coded websites before, but I don't remember most of the shit that I learned initially. So it would be a thing of me having to relearn things all the fucking time. Which isn't necessarily bad, it's just time consuming. But I do want to learn. I do want to learn. JavaScript go brr! Colin! Hey! We love Colin. Colin is a gamer. Colin is a lad. Colin has to deal with my bullshit whenever I'm doing server stuff and either fuck something up or don't know how to do it. Cause like, Colin, it didn't work. Colin, I'm a piss baby, it didn't work. And then Colin graciously helps me because he's a mad lad. True. Oh. We appreciate Colin immensely. We do. Ba do be do be do ba. Oh no, it's the pineapple song. Part of the conference so long. I don't know. Conferences just are usually pretty long. It's annoying. Just things are long, and we don't need them to be long. I found a long water bottle today. I didn't know those existed. You can wear it like a scarf. It's long. I'd hate to have to like put hot water in it because it's long, and trying to hold that, I feel like I'd drop it because it's long. It freaked me out, but I was like, yo, this is kind of cool, and it looks like a scarf. It's just a water bottle you can wear as a scarf, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I got gumdrops. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to change my amethyst texture pack, because I have one on that changes it so you can tell, like, by colour what, like, the size is more clearer, but I want them to... I want it to all be purple, but I want it to still have the same, like, effect that it currently has. And I kind of like how it's tinted more towards blue than towards pink, because, like, I know amethyst is more pink, but I prefer, like, blue tone purples. Like, cool tone purples are my shit, as opposed to warm tone purples. Huckingham, I belong. But, you can just force the world to know them so they don't have to come out. I mean, if you could say anything and everyone on the planet would hear it in their native language, what would you say? And they don't get an explanation for what they hear, or like, no one knows it's you. You just get to say this thing that everyone in the world will hear. Because I've seen this like on either like Tumblr or Reddit before, and my favorite one that I saw was someone saying, "One person has escaped the simulation," and that's the only thing. And I'm like, that would fuck with people. That would fuck with people so much. Oh my god, it would be glorious. It would be glorious. It would be so amazing. Oh. Knowing me, I'd probably say something like, "You have 0 bitches." or no. It would just be describing the entire Sonic the Hedgehog lore, and the entire world has to hear it. That's not like a singular sentence, but I could fit it into one breath. I know I could. If I tried hard enough, I can accomplish my dreams. We all can. My name is... username plus surname pronouns are, and my name is actually Theo. If you call me anything else, you'll be met with a death penalty, as says God. Oh, I love that. Conference. I hydrogen because part of my conference is all about hydromolecular energy. Eh? I don't even know what the hell that is, but you know what, pop off. Oh yes, I'm dreaming. Or the B-movie script, that would also work. No, just make the ultimate meme mashup, where like, it's the B-movie script, the fitness gram pacer test, like, just every meme, every spoken or like copy pasta merged into one to be the ultimate meme, and you spread it to the world. They all have to hear it. I need some more scaffolding underneath this so I can reach those, but I'm not gonna bother because I probably have enough shards. These probably won't actually go that far. We won't get that far. I love how now that I've written like 5 songs and figured out how to sing them, they just come into my head every now and then. Like, my own songs get stuck in my head, and I think that's a little bit conceited of me. But I'm impressed by myself that I was able to write something. Okay? I'm impressed. I feel cool. Maybe cool isn't the right word. Feel my heart start beating fast. Me to relax to bite the match. Like a loose cannon. But one day I'll release the songs that I made because they're Mythrill related and it would be fun. But whether or not that happens anytime soon is probably, it probably won't happen anytime soon. But they're fun! I had fun making them. Itchy nose. And every name was just coming out. Eh? I don't fun, no. Oh, eyes, I don't recognize me. To my dark side. For I wrote 2 scenes of a play and I went, yep, I'm amazing. Well, no, so like I wrote a song. I wrote a song and then I shared it to, I showed it to Pearl specifically, but I showed it to Pearl and Cloudy and like some people in a Discord that I'm a part of. And basically all of them said, you did a really good job, we love it. And I was like, really? Okay. And then I was so happy that people actually liked something that I came up with literally as soon as I woke up. I woke up and it was in my head, the start of it, and I ran with it, and that's what I usually do. It's not the first time it's happened either, which I don't think is a good thing. But that happened, and then I was like, well, people liked it, and people liking the things that I do gives serotonin. Serotonin, happy chemical. Happy chemical means do this more. And then like 2 days later, I wrote 3 songs in a day, and I recorded 2 of them, and then the next morning I made another one, and I haven't made any since. But I could, and that's the problem. And that's the problem. Got me. 2 scenes from my playlist? Oh, yeah, sure. I probably won't be able to read them for a bit. Because, well, I'm going to be tired after stream. I have to get to bed early, and I've got a busy day tomorrow. I got busy day. I had a friend over today. My aunt is having lunch with me tomorrow. And we love that. We love that. And then, like, the weekend, my friend has come back down from uni. So I'm, like, going to see where she is. So I can hang out with her because I miss her. I love her and I miss her, and I'm going to give her a hug, and we're going to go to Spoons, and it's going to be great because going to Spoons is fun. But yeah. So I'm just very busy this week, but I'll read it as soon as I can because I'm very excited about it. I love Theo stuff. My beard, and I grew a beard. Like I said, I'm moving to LA. This is tomorrow since I have a 9-minute 6 a.m. shift. Oof, yeah, you need to get some rest. You should really go to bed. You should really go to bed, Theo, because you have early shift, and that is not good. Not good. Tell me no. Tell me it's okay. Drop right off the map. Running every day. Oh, tell me it's okay. I mean, anyway. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Walking by, guarantees some other guy. Not there, I'm always elsewhere. Name I had it approved. Down, you won't see it soon. Much to me, much to see. Tell me you know. Tell me it's okay. Drop right off the map, and I'm falling every day. Tell me you know. Okay. I mean anyway. Oh, you'll see that there's not much left of me. Yeah, I still have. Yeah, this under bit is kind of shitty. In a couple of years. And now I can't get rid of that part. Okay. I thought so. Tell me no. Tell me okay. Drop right off the map. Falling every day. And now we need a bit over there. So go to the roof. After hot cocoa, yes. Enjoy your hot cocoa and then get a nice little nap in, because we all need a nice little nap in our lives. Da da da. All about. Hey, welcome back, Burger. Welcome back. Ah! I keep screaming today. My family's gonna be concerned. It's whenever I fall off the island, I'm like, oh. Oh, I stood on the Wither Rose. That wasn't a good idea. Home for some more. Love myself. Burger's just so scary, I fall. Thinking is loud. My head. Oof. Well, I hope it goes well. I hope you get it. I believe in you. We've got one more tree. I need to get, like, crystals still, so we might go out to the amethyst mine to grab those in a minute. But this looks okay. It's a little bit too round at the top over here. I might... Not too good for fun. Take her or make her. Didn't have to apply my job. Yo, poggers. So very pog. Now, this one, and I'm probably gonna hate these all when I'm finished, but it's okay. I used to crave a getaway, now I don't wanna leave. Where did I put my thing? And it was, oh, pog. I've been recommended to look at digital apprenticeships, which could honestly be a shout. Because I'm not a big fan on going to unis. Just because mental health. What is she? But, I gotta start thinking about stuff next year. Because as much as I'd love to sit at my computer all day, every day for the rest of my life, I know that's not feasible. Because we live in a society, unfortunately, and the society is not your friend, it is your enemy. Oh. Though, I am not on my Joker arc, you can't prove anything. Hey, do ya, oh, get rap off of a night zone. Oh, yo. You. I think we're going to remove this one and put in an amethyst. And then we'll go to top level and see if we can flesh that out. I like the trees, kinda. I like them in concept. I'm not sure the execution is great. I feel like they could be taller. And I had the resources to make them taller. I just was more if I had made them taller, I wouldn't have to worry about the size of them as much, because they wouldn't intersect with the roof as much. But, you know, hindsight is 2020 and we're in 2022, so there's not much I can really do. I actually made that. That's not even a saying, but I came up with that sentence and I'm liking it. On a Joker arc, but it's okay. I'm not on my Joker arc. I've never even watched Joker. I haven't even watched Joker. I'm not on my Joker arc. What do you mean? What? Actually, no. I will go on my Joker arc for the slightest inconvenience, or just someone saying my interests are shit. Like, someone said that Nickelback is bad, and I don't think they're amazing, but I think they're enjoyable. I like Nickelback a lot. Tell me to love me, then you throw me away. River and a lot in the hay. Winning but checkmate. You may think you're winning, but checkmate. Do. Do. I don't know all the words of this song, which is why I'm not singing it, but it's a good song. Conan Gray is just mwah, chef's kiss. I like one Nickelback song so far, but I haven't looked into them further yet. So, obviously, How You Remind Me is, like, the big one, because people memed it, like, and, the look at this graph. I think that might be the same one, but I don't fucking remember. She Keeps Me Up is really good. I found that one through TikTok. I really vibe to it. I'm like a casual Nickelback enjoyer, but I do enjoy Nickelback. I feel like if I listened to more of his shit, I'd like it more than I currently do. But I just haven't had like really the need to look into it more. Yeah. Cute. Am I okay? Why? I was nommed. I got distracted for like an hour. It's okay. You're like, are you just AFKing somewhere on the server? I don't know what you're doing. Hey, Skylar. Hey! Hope you're having a lovely day. We're having a vibe. Wait. Hake. I think you're winning, but check. Hake. I need to go down now. Maid. Oh, yes. Yes, Living Tombstone. Ah, cause yeah. Hey, ha, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Iron Farm is my home. We're gonna go see. We're gonna go see. To AFK there, but hey. Oh, it's a cloudy. It's a cloudy. It's a kitty cloudy. It's a kitty cloudy. Cloudy has iron. How much is 8 ingots? Ooh, oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. You've been here for a while. There's a lot of poppies. Was that a penis? Cloudy, was that a penis? Between 3 and 100? 71. Look at how cute little kitty Cloudy is. Look at how precious. Little kitty cat. Little meow meow. Little cat girl. Did you get the lore screenshots of those ears on? Because that would be funny. Little kitty. Meow meow. Cloudy does have cat ears. Cloudy is adorable. Your design. Oh, Cloudy has Cloudy has double TNT. Okay. Carrot runs away. Cloudy has double TNT. No. Ah. I need more crystals for my trees. I kind of like them. I kind of like them. I kind of hate them. It's okay. It's fine. I'll fix it later. It's okay. Kitty Cloudy is best Cloudy. I don't make the rules. I simply enforce them. Much to me. Get me. That's the seconds, Jay. Just let me. And stay up 71 minutes. No. Call me cute. Go Kaboon. Fine, I won't call you cute. I'll call you adorable. Different words can't hurt me. Ha, I'll get English languaged. Closing my door so she can't break in. If you break redstone, you're fixing it. Eyes closed, let the world just pass me by. 53 blocks, yes. Oh no. Oh no. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Make me part of your design. Guide us, I feel fear for the very last time. I lose my mind. No stress, all my use is left behind. Stupid language. Piston door, yes! I made it myself. It's the only cool redstone thing I really know how to do. In all honesty. It's the only one. But it's fun. I'm so excited for when they get the chiseled bookshelves in the game. Because those are so fun, because you can make redstone doors with those, and you know I'm doing that. You know 100% I'm doing that somewhere. You know 100%. It's so cool. It's chef's kiss. It is chef's kiss, and I love it. Staying still, eyes closed, let the world just pass me by. Pain pills, this is good kid, and we love that EM. A redstone fanatic. Oh, well, we do enjoy that as well. I said it's the only redstone I can do. I've done farms. I've done a sugarcane farm, and then I've done multiple sugarcane farms, and I've done mob farm. So the redstone on the mob farm, Cloudy did, because they made a clock before, or at least not the same one, but I think they got it wrong. It's a crystal farm, basically. There's no way to really automate it, so I have to come down here and do it. But there used to be a geode here, and I kind of desecrated it. So I only had these blocks open to the wind, so I can just mine them. And it also supplies me with the amethyst blocks, because if I use the smasher and get the crystals, I can just make blocks out of it. Which is handy dandy. But I need them for my trees, for my little crystal trees. Same. Tell me no. Tell me it's okay. You nom the geode? I do. I go nom. 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 I'm just like, hey, oh, I will. We stan. Do. I don't know if you heard that really obnoxious laugh. I'm pretty sure that's my sister.
Go on, swines.
Shh. Live. Being noisy. Can't believe her. Doesn't even close my door. The disrespect. She's literally on a phone call and she hasn't closed my fucking door. Close my door! I'm live!
Are you sure you're not dead?
I literally said to her, I said, I'm live, and then she looked at me from the crease in my doorway and just stared at me and said, are you sure you're not dead? And then shut the door. Oh my god, I love her. I love her. Oh. Laugh reveal. Those are me. Nope. This is an English chat, please and thank you. Any message written in another language will be removed because we can't understand it and therefore it could be anything. Do apologise, but yes. I'm British, I can't read Spanish. I know a little bit of German, but don't put German in chat either, that's not okay. And it's still on my fucking chat screen. Why is she being so fucking loud? Turn the chat off for a minute. Until that message disappears. I think it might be a bot. I don't know though, just ban it. If you think it's a bot, just ban it, because I don't care. No habla español. Same, me either. Already too many languages to speak. It is. 2 years studying. I took German for 5 years and I can barely comprehend it still. So you can tell how smart I am. I know some things. I know about the war. Nope, that's just the meme me and Cloudy came up with. Don't. Me and Cloudy just started doing weird accents and saying the war over and over again, and I don't even know what it means. But it's something. I don't fucking know. We just like to have a goof and a gaff sometimes. Liberty. Do. Ah. Oh, show me your love. Your love. Oh, but it's not enough. It means the war! It does mean the war, Cloudy. It does mean the war. You're so correct. Always time for second guessing. I don't want to know. Have like 9 stacks of gunpowder I can borrow from 1 Mythrill coin. Cloudy, you can answer him. Cloudy's on the server. I know you're still here. You can answer him. You have the gunpowder farm. You get to pick if he can use it or not. Old time memories that I'd black out if you were mine. Of reasons why you're here tonight. Da 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 da, hey, hey. Only 9 stacks? I know, wow. Oh. 9 stacks for 1 coin. I'm rocketless. There is a rocket shop. We have a rocket shop, Cloudy has it. It's more than 1 Mythrill coin, but it exists. It is there. It truly is, it truly is. Okay, we're gonna try... Ugh, the thing is, if we wait, it's just gonna get the orange ones to 64, and then we're gonna get all the other ones, and it's gonna take a really long time, so maybe we'll just go fly. Do-do. See, I like this song, but I can't sing it because pitch. When his voice is like so deep but so high, and it confuses my brain. Like, try and pitch match, it doesn't work. Now I had coffee before. Coffee's like meh. I prefer decaf coffee because hot caffeine like sets off my anxiety. So like decaf doesn't, or like sometimes it does, but to a much less amount. But like monsters and shit don't set off my anxiety. They make my tummy funny, but like aside from that, they're really good. And it's not even like a bad funny all the time, so it's pretty fun. I've got Monster Chaotic, and I haven't tried it yet, and I'm gonna try it at some point. It's gonna be so fun. I'm very excited because I've heard it's good, and I haven't got to try it, and I realized that the shop near me does sell it, and I'm like, yo, I want to try more monster flavors, but like I've almost exhausted all of the ones in my local shops. Like, I think there's a watermelon. I've tried Ultra Gold, but I haven't tried the other watermelon one, which is like a red. It's a red can. So I need to try that, and I think that might be all of them. Apart from original, I've never tried an original monster. I don't know why. I think just because it's like black and green color scheme, I think that puts me off. I think that's the reason why it originally got popular. But it puts me off. I'm like, I've heard it tastes like Palmer Violets. And that's not bad. But like, I like all the fruity ones. I'm scared. It scares me. And if I don't like it, what am I going to do with it? Throw it up? Probably not. I will probably like it is the thing. Like, I've liked every other monster that I've had. Like, some of them I prefer over others, but I've liked every single one that I had. So if I try the original, I'll probably like it. But I'm just being quirky. As I usually am. Everybody loves me. Palm violets don't taste good. I mean, meh. They're not something that I would go out of my way to get and eat, but if they're there, I'd snack on them. But like, I get what you mean. They're kind of mid. But like, that's what I've heard original monster taste like, but like liquefied. And I've had liquefied Palm violets before, actually. There was a milkshake shop that is my favourite milkshake shop ever, but it closed in the town I used to go to get it. But they'd give you stuff like New York cheesecake milkshakes, where they would literally just put a whole slab of New York cheesecake in the milkshake blender. And they also did Palmer Violets ones, and I had a friend who was completely obsessed with Palmer Violets. So she'd always get a Palmer Violets milkshake, and I've tried it, and it's okay. It's a bit it tastes like a chalk pastel, is the best way to describe it, but like an edible chalk pastel. But it wasn't a terrible drink. But like, and maybe that's why I'm not a fan of trying original monster. It's because I've tried a Palmer Violets milkshake and it was kind of, it was mid, just like regular Palmer Violets are. So I don't want normal monster to be like that. It probably doesn't even taste anything like Palmer Violets, but it's just what I've heard the comparison be, and it's kind of a weird comparison to make, saying a drink tastes like that. It's strange. It confuses me. I am confusion. I'm gonna explode. Falls to death. Oh no. Oh no. All I know is Buddy loves me. There is another thing that we can do, but I don't know if Clover is still here. Because doing it would be funny, but I don't know if they're still here. I don't know. They might have fallen asleep, which would be very well deserved of them, because they deserve a good night's rest. Should I go to bed? Theo, you should have gone to bed like half an hour ago. Let's be honest, Theo. You have work at 6 a.m. Go to bed. Go to bed or face the consequences. I'm not really one to talk. I have to be up, like, not even early tomorrow. I just want to be awake earlier than I usually am so that I can, like, function before my aunt comes for lunch. But, like, I don't know. Oh, Clover is here. Never mind, we're not doing the thing. Oh, Cloudy left the game. Oh no. Oh no. Falling through the hourglass. Think I'll ever take it back. So I throw stones at walls I never climb. To the sense of time. Glass, the hourglass. Oh yeah, we've got a stack of these. Okay, I need to let those replenish then. We'll start getting some red ones. We might just stick to one side and then run away. And you feel the same. Your mind has changed. And I don't know. Is that just how it goes? What are we doing time? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Is this how I begin? Hey, Scholar is back. We love. So I throw. What's another thing that I've been up to? I've just been geeking out. I just really like lore. Thank you for the boop, Fallen Warrior. Thank you. I just really like lore and story. Like, the reason Sonic Frontiers is, like, hitting all the notes for me right now is, like, they've been making references to previous games in the series, and it's my favorite thing in any video game is when they reference a previous game, because it makes it feel like it's a world. Like, it's basic world building. It's the simplest form of world building you can get. Sonic is in, like, the weird position where every single game they go to a new location, more or less. So it becomes a little more difficult to do proper world building where every new game you go somewhere new. And they've had a lot of familiar places in recent years, like Green Hill, Chemical Plant. But those get old really quickly because you're just rehashing the same places for nostalgia, and then it's not fun. But in the most recent game, they've been like, they've did callbacks to Dark Gaia, they've done callbacks to Sonic Adventure, and like there's just been so many. They did a callback to Sonic CD because Amy was introduced in the series as a girl who was really into tarot cards, and using her tarot cards, she predicted that she would meet somebody who would be important to her at Little Planet, and that's where she met Sonic and then got kidnapped, and then he saved her, and then their friendship started, or well, her obsession with him started, and then eventually it turned into their friendship, and now they're really cute because they just have a really cute friendship now, and it's really cute, and the way they played it in their scenes on Kronos Island is so sweet, and like she's still centered around love, but instead of her being obsessed with Sonic, it's about her like trying to help other people and show a love to other people in like a platonic sense, and oh my god, I'm obsessed. Hello Estelle. Oh, hello Cap Kitty. If you look closely at bedrock blocks, you'll see a lot of that's why it can't be broken. You're so correct. You're so correct, and I can't believe you. I believe you, but I can't believe you. You're just correct. I've seen Nokia phones, they don't break, they survive. It's like a Wii. Like, I've never seen a Wii break. Someone throw a Wii down the stairs, mostly it won't break. I'm not saying you should throw your Wii down the stairs. If it breaks, it's not my fault. I'm not liable. But I've heard of people standing on them doing stress tests. Stress tests for the Wii was people standing on them and then throwing them downstairs, and that's great. I think you might like Sonic. No, I don't think so. What's Sonic? I never heard of it. But no, it's just cute, okay? They also, like, in God of War, in 2018, it's all about Kratos and his son Atreus, and apparently in God of War 3, there's a soldier, the last of the Spartans, who is a guy called Atreus. And it's a callback, and you find out at the end of the game, so if you hadn't played the trilogy, you still find out about it, and Kratos goes back and talks about it, and it makes it feel all involved, which is great for that game, because the God of War trilogy all sets place in Greece, because Kratos is a Greek god. Or he's not a canon, I suppose, quote-unquote canon Greek god, but he's a part of the Greek mythos. He's a mythology OC. He's a mythology OC. And we love him for that. But what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but like I love that they call back to the previous games because it makes it feel so connected when God of War 2018 wasn't set in ancient Greece, it was set in Norse mythology. And it ties them in together really well. They do a lot of good things of tying the games together, to be honest. And I can't say most of them because it's spoilers. I'm just saying that one because it's like a minor thing. It's more of a cool fact than a major spoiling fact, but it's really cool the way they present it. It's really cool. I had bed. You go to bed. Have a nice sleep. We're broken disc scanner. Okay, but that's an internal issue. That's internal. Externally, is it okay? If not, well, I guess I'm incorrect. Fine, needs more signs. L. No, I have been meaning to actually set up a map in the harbour. So, like, you can use banners to, like, make coordinates on, like, a Minecraft map. And I want to do that for all of the shops. I asked Sky to do it because I don't know how, but Sky's such a busy bean. Sky did a play for their uni of Dracula, and it did really well. It sold out the first night, and I'm so proud of her. So proud of them. They're so cool. Now it's there. Now it's everything you need. Have, say, train of thought. Mine's more like a traffic jam of thought. Multiple crashes. Honestly, yeah. At some point, 20 signs would be nice. Oh, they would be lovely. They would be so nice. I'm so excited for those signs. Because they're cute looking and also just useful. Because they're just useful. And we love things that are useful. Why do I... Oh, I have a stack of these. Okay, we just have to let these kind of grow now. And that means I have to leave. Because otherwise I will keep mining. But we're going to put these... Should we go heal these quickly? We'll go to this... We'll go to the skeleton thing and... Not skeleton thing. We'll go to the spider farm and heal these pickaxes quickly. Not that they're majorly damaged, just that I'd rather do it now than do it later. Can have my silence if you've got none to lose. If you're... Okay, thank you, server. There we go. I don't know what I would describe my brain as. It's more of just like a sieve. Everything just goes in and out, and you never really know how much, like, a thought will trickle through the sieve, and it will get stopped halfway through, and I'll forget what it was, and then you'll never hear from it again until later, like, it manages to trickle through the sieve, properly. There we go. Where you sleep at night. Hello, bitches. Would you like to fight me? Oh, I should probably also heal my light while I'm here. Do. Bo. Pills and the nightstand. Ooh, a little bit of Pepsi left. Delicious. Oh my god, we got 64 followers, or 5,964 followers and 64 is a Minecraft stack. Oh my god. There's the fort. Theo, go to bed. Theo, go to bed, or I'm gonna fucking ban you. I won't actually ban Theo, but I'll think about it. I'll consider it, and I won't do it, but I'll consider it. Capricorn, oh fuck that. Wait several months for me to register. My best friend is vegetarian. How did they told me? Honestly, I get that. I get that in some things. Like, I was gonna say I get it in some things, but I can't think of a situation where that happened, like something similar happened to me that applies, but I get what you mean. Sometimes information just goes in one ear and out the other. And that's me trying to learn anything about driving. Because I've read the theory books and I don't retain anything. The only stuff I remember is stuff that I learned from... Thank you, Vikram, for the follow. Thank you. No, 65. Oh my god, nearly 69. Oh my goodness. We're not the same. Can't sleep now, sorry. Theo, I can't believe you've done this. Scott, you know? Oh, makes sense. Altar in the face. But yeah, all of my like theory stuff goes in my head and then this goes out of it. I need to actually do like practical work for it to make sense in my brain. And I just realized my PNG has the wrong color hair ties. They're supposed to be the other way around. That's upset me now. Yo, thank you. Hey Youngs. Silk for the follow. Thank you. So sorry if I mispronounced that. I can't read. What up? I'm Jay. I'm 19 and I fucking learn how to read. That's happened. Now I'm sad. Oh, it's okay, Theo. It's okay. You just chill then. Just lie in bed and relax if you can't sleep. Because even if you're just in bed, you are relaxing. Close your eyes, but you don't go to sleep. Just listen. Treat it like an audiobook. It's Pog. Colin wasn't following me. Cries. Cries. How dare you cry. I'm kidding. Thank you, Colin. I appreciate you, Colin. You are under no requirement to do so, but I appreciate you. Can you take these off? Because I feel like these are hindering me now. Find myself in the craziest days. Don't forget the chase. Say, oh yeah, when even closer to 59, let's go. Some go to baseball, some go to base the base and can't seem to change. Da-da-do. Loser, a disgrace. Beauty, a visionary in my face. And I gotta let that lot. I've got problems. So I do have problems. I have 99 problems, and all of them were caused by me. And it's fun. And to consider when you come to dinner. Oh, there's an invisible spider. Perish. Yay. Okay, Elytra is good. We can. I had to go 4,000 blocks away to get that ice. That was a trek and a half, and it was great. I had like 3 speed pots to help me on the way there. I didn't get to use them on the way back. And then I realized there was a portal closer out there that I could have used, and I didn't, and I felt dumb. Because I'm just a silly bean. To consider when you come for dinner, yeah, just something to consider. When you come for dinner at my place. Do. I'm looking at my PNG YouTuber and I'm really happy with it. But like the coloration is different than what's on like the full piece of my character that I did. So I'm wondering why, because the shading method I did was the same. I think it doesn't apply an overlay to it that it needs. So I might look into that for next stream and be like, yo, let's add that. Because it would be cute. It would be cute. It's mainly the hair is not the correct color, but like it's fine. Oh no, it's okay, Theo. You're good. Brains are just fucky sometimes. Just vibe. Just rationalize and vibe. Just rationalize whatever's stressing you out. Actually, I heard a good way to help with anxiety is to do like puzzles. Like, not just, like, puzzles, but, like, things that make your brain work, that you have to think about to do, because it helps you focus on something else. Might not be helpful, but it's a suggestion that I heard, so you can try it out if you wanna, but don't feel obligated to. Just chill. Hello. Like you feel good in a night like you. Oh, look, a donation. Like, oh my goodness. What's that? Wonder what that does. Oh my god. That's a thing if you want. I mean, I'd appreciate it. No money to Jeffrey Bezos, but you don't gotta. I appreciate it, though. You notice PNG actually has more than just, like, the crop bit. It has legs. Not full legs, it has, like, half of my legs. Because I got lazy. I sketched the whole thing with my legs, and then I was lazy. I was like, I don't want to draw the bottom half of this. I'm just not gonna. Oh my god, Nightbot, you don't have to do it twice. Oh my goodness, Nightbot. You're just so quirky. Oh my god. There were so many cobwebs. I literally made spider candy so that we had a use for these cobwebs. And there's also, there's two kind of spider candy. I'm gonna actually show this quickly, wait. Oh wait, no, I don't have any sugar, okay. So like the crafting recipe is like 2 spider eyes and 1 sugar for like a good spider candy that you can eat. If you use 3 spider eyes, it's poison. And if you, like, if you just, yeah, they won't stack. And if you have tooltips on, you can tell that they're different. But if you just rename all of them, then you'll never know. If you just rename all of them, you'll never know what is what. If you don't have tooltips on, but like it's devious. Oh, Claudia was meant to use it on Halloween. Hello, Frank. Hello. Claudia was going to use it on Halloween, but we all just kind of had Halloween plans and then completely forgot about them because life happened. Oh, why does my nose always get itchy when I stream? I don't know. It's just always been a thing. And this is taking so long. I'm impatient. You should know this. I don't think it would be faster anywhere else, but I'm impatient as hell. I'm very impatient. Please, it's almost there. It's literally so close. Please, don't drown. No.
Hi.
Oh my god, Clover. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back.
I have a cat now.
You have a cat now. We love kitty cat.
We upgraded.
We upgraded to kitty cat. I have 2 dogs in my room. I don't know why there's 2 of them. Don't know why there's 2 of them. I should kick Keenus out, but she's in here.
He's curled up on my bed.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, he's also been lonely and that. So yeah.
Aww. Precious. Did you get any rest, or did you just sit and vibe?
No, I did not rest. I got into my pajamas and that. So I'm in my
That's comfy though. I always stream in my pajamas, and it's very cozy.
I don't. I stream in my actual just clothing, because most of the time I just wear my comfy clothing anyway, such as my jeans.
I usually wear like sweatpants in the house all day, but I like being in my pajamas when I stream because then I can just hop into bed afterwards and be like, I'm so cozy.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm such a cozy little bean.
Yeah, I like streaming late, but sometimes I can't do that.
Get too sleepy?
It's that, and I just sometimes I'm like, I don't know.
I'm gonna go to the skeleton farm and see if that's fast. I don't know if it is.
Skeleton farm where? The zombie one near my house is not bad, to be honest.
I thought I had my elytra on.
Oh, you should.
Welcome to stream! Thank you for the raid! I just perished! Hello, thank you Errol for the follow. Thank you! I just jumped off a cliff because I thought I had my elytra on. Oh, I'm drowning, what the fuck? Hello Vapor, hello, my stream is going well, Hello, my name is Jay, your local A streamer. I'm in a claw with a lovely Clover right now. We're playing on the Mythrill SMP, and I just did a dumb I had my elytra off because I was healing stuff and also my armor off, so I just jumped off of a cliff and perished. So we're gonna run back and grab my shit, which is all gonna have cascaded down the mountain that I jumped off of. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But no, my stream's going good. We built some trees, we mined some crystals. We're just healing some stuff now. I will say, lovely raiders. Oh, if you want to join the Discord, feel free to, because you can keep up with my streams and stuff. I'm not sure if the button is working. I did it. I don't think it worked, but that's okay.
What, the Discord one?
Yeah, I pressed my stream deck button.
Oh, yeah,
nothing went through.
It worked.
Okay.
No, it did.
It hasn't on my screen, so I don't know why.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, good. Okay, good. But yes. I hope you had a lovely stream, Vapor, and I hope you enjoy watching this one, Raiders. Yay! Oh, I think chat is frozen for me.
It might have.
I think my chat is frozen.
What's the last thing in your
The last
chat?
thing I see is Vapor saying oof.
Oh, yeah, it's frozen.
Oh no. Wait, I can pull up my
Okay. I
stream
can
manager.
read your chat. I will
Oh
be
no,
now
okay,
check
I
to
can
speak
see it
chat.
now. I've just got it on my other monitor, so like it's just streamed on it's frozen on OBS. But I have it on my stream manager because that's open in a different tab. I can see now.
Woo.
I'm going to die from hunger, but I'm at Cloudy's. We're on a mission to get our shit back before everything. I'm gonna give a warning that I'm probably not gonna be live overly amount longer, but I do appreciate you guys being here, and I do appreciate you getting. My OBS just did a refresh, and now the thing is back. Okay, I was so worried it was going to crash. Then I was terrified. Oh my goodness, that scared the shit out of me. Yo, now I can see.
Good.
Oh, it's okay. I can see now. We're good. Okay, I jumped down here. I should have just gone. Okay, this is bad. I just have potatoes. I really did not think this through. Colin is here. Oh, Colin's getting my stuff. Aw.
Oh, I was jumping on the server to do that as well.
Oh, you
They
guys are
got
so
Colin.
sweet. I think it's further over here that I jumped. I don't know.
I'm gonna do a different favor instead for you.
Okay, I appreciate you. Shaders are very good. Oh yeah, they are Astral X BSL shaders. Okay, I don't see any other items up here. Colin might have got them all. I think I fell down there. There's probably quite a few
give
of
me
them
a
in the
moment
water.
and you might be able to find more.
Yeah, Colin is grabbing things currently. I'm gonna jump into water and see what he has already. The main things I'm worried about is the armor and the Mythrill stuff. Hello, look at Colin looking Christmassy. It's November, but I still appreciate you. Okay, my netherite is here. My ears are here. That seems like all of my stuff, actually.
Oh, I
Thank
slipped through the night
you.
boots so you can
Thank
see.
you, Plonk. Thank you. Oh, I did Louis smile. Oh, we appreciate.
I love Colin, he's
We
great.
stand. I have lost my book box. Not from, like, this, just, like, in general. I
No,
went
I
on
know.
earlier and I couldn't find it.
I saw you mention it.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you had it all?
No, I remember, like, last time I remember I opened it like the stream after the masquerade to take a book out, but that's not the last time I opened it.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't rightly know. Oh wait, am I missing one pickaxe? I have the collector. I don't have the amethyst smasher. That's all I'm missing. And my shovel. I just realized my Mythrill shovel isn't here. Mom.
I'm gonna look for it. Do you know where did you jump?
I like jumped from the spider spawner. I jumped directly off the cliff. So some of it was in the water. I think I checked the cliffs up there, but I didn't see anything. But all I seem to be missing is my shovel and one of my diamond pickaxes. We're gonna put some of these away. so I can have a cleaner space. Everything else is just kind of inconsequential. It's just those that I really care about. Da, 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 da. Godmother. Thank you, Robin Irish, and thank you, Ellis Craft, for the follows. Thank you so much. I don't know why OBS did a little glitch like that earlier, but it did, and it makes me cry.
How do you pull up hitboxes?
F3B.
Okay.
I see one item. I see a lever.
I see some on the edge.
That's a lever. Yeah.
That's the lever.
Also, my rockets are gone, so I can't fly up.
Colin probably picked those
I
up.
didn't have a lot of them anyway. I had like 8. Go boom in a boat, so some things went boom boom. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, the pickaxe might have gone boom boom. I don't know if Mythrill stuff is like blast resistant, because I know Netherite is, but I don't know if Mythrill's just meant to be the same as Netherite. But I'm not sure if it's like coded correctly. Hello, Cyan Player. Hello.
Sorry, I had a better idea.
Just both blocking. Oh yeah, you have the gift of flight.
I literally forgot about it, and I was like, wait a minute.
I also forgot, in fairness. Thank you, Ashley, for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think it has. That it might have gone poop because it's not on the ledge at all. Because I put hitboxes
That's
on.
okay. It's just my shovel. I can get another Mythrill shovel pretty easily. Just means I'll need to fight another wither.
I need to get more because I need to get a bit of netherite for mine. I literally it's on my shovel.
Actually, do I have I think I have some netherite. I'll have to check.
Oh,
okay, what's up?
Don't
You're
worry.
A nice yeah, thank you. Oh, anyway, the hitbox is off. Yeah, I did a little rebrand. It's very cute. I enjoy.
I do want some rockets.
I would appreciate some rockets. I've gone up to the top of Cloudy's.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
You see.
The best thing is what I can do. I'll just go mining for quartz, and I'll find netherite scraps for you if you don't have any.
Yo, that's nice. I have like a few scraps, but I don't have any
That's
actual
how
ingots.
I got an ingot for Cloudy and an ingot for myself because of quartz mining.
Silence. Oh, I see. Keep. Also, I guess I don't have to heal that pickaxe anymore because it was destroyed.
True.
Everything's coming up, Jay. Hate to see a leaf, but I love to watch her go.
So I use my zombie one because it's just closer.
Oh yeah,
and
that one's just like right next to yours. I love how we just found that.
Yep.
I was just flying around being goofy and I found it and I was like, hey yo!
It's also safer.
A part of me wants the bridge connecting your islands to like match the staircase.
Yeah.
A part of me wants to do that, and that's me saying that I might do that. That's me saying that I might do that, but I might save it as like a cool Arc 2 change, ooh.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you have lore tomorrow, I'm excited.
You do have many things to do tomorrow.
You have many things to do tomorrow. Let me know if you need any help.
Yeah, I gotta do IRL stuff, I do server stuff. I got to do some building. Hi.
No. Bye for you. We'll try and get some rest. I love you. You were so pogue.
You're so cool.
Look at the tiny little baby horn.
Little baby.
Little baby horn. Little baby with little baby horns.
I wonder where
because of like the like 3D layers, skin layers, they get kind of hidden a bit by your hair.
Which I think it works.
Which works really well.
It really does because of the lore behind the horns.
Yeah, basically the reason you couldn't see them before, chat, is they were hidden in Artemis's hair. And they kind of still are a little tiny bit. And that's really cute.
Yeah.
Because Clover's really cute.
No.
You are really cute. You're super duper cute. You're amazing. Speaking of adorable things, hi Beanie.
It's actually Bean. now you bully Bean instead of me.
No, well, I'll still bully you with kindness.
No.
Thank you for the boop, Beanie. Thank you. Oh yeah, you guys gotta get some rest if you're gonna be up at 8 a.m. Jesus, I need to be up. I don't need to be up early, but I want to be up early because I'm having lunch at a normal time to have lunch, and that's not normal for me. That's when I have breakfast. And it's been bye, Ashley. Bye bye.
I love Americans when they start to strike up a conversation at 10:15 at night. And I'm like,
That's
like
great.
how are you? I'm like, I'm tired.
Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, gamers. I think we're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of an ending. We're gonna do a little bit of an ending because we've been live for over 3 hours. We're coming up like 20 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes. I got rid of it because I didn't want to do it anymore. That's the main reason. But yeah, we're gonna end now. I am looking to see if there's anyone we can raid. Anyone we can raid at all. Ooh, somebody is doing really cute building. And seeing as we did some building trees today, we're gonna go raid them because I haven't raided them before. So, we're gonna raid Catzil? They seem cute. We're gonna go and raid Catzil. I will be live again Saturday. Remember to join the Discord because I'm gonna be doing some cool stuff. We're shaking things up there and it's gonna be very fun, very fresh. And I hope you enjoy it. Join the raid for a cookie because I love and appreciate you. And I will see you all Saturday. Bye guys!